Well, hello, what's going on, everybody? My name's Fred. Welcome to the Family Cast. How y'all doing? How's it hanging? Low and to the left, same. Chat, what's up? How you doing, you beautiful bunch of bastards and bitches and everyone in between? We need a non-binary. Well, I'm sure there are plenty of non-binary slurs actually. Chat, hi. How you doing? Tom Springfield coming in. 11 months tier 2. Boop. Thank you very much. Guys, you're the best. Thank you very much for the resubs.
One away from the funny number. I expect a single party popper when it happens. Why was the buffet empty when I get there? Because 68 already.
68 months from Joy. Yes, when you get the funny number in our stream, we do a game giveaway in your honor. But yes, no, I'm very excited next month to 69 with you. It's going to be lovely. Honestly, I've dreamed about this for a long time. Chat, hi, how you doing? It has been a while since I've seen you. I think last time we streamed was Friday. It's been a wild one.
Let's get this out of the way quickly. If you're a transphobic troll, say your dumb shit now and let's get the banning over with.
Well, there's not a lot of people. Oh, there is a lot of people in the stream. Look, listen, at the end of the day, Twitter going on Twitter, it's fine. I'm not like super upset or anything like that. Thing is, though, I've been through enough of these sorts of like dramas and stuff like that I know it doesn't mean anything. None of these people actually matter. It's like, oh, you haven't thought about the subject at all, and you're just knee-jerk reacting on Twitter, being like, how could a video game be transphobic? It's like, it's fine. You just don't think about things. It's fine. You just a little bit of an NPC behavior. Do you know what I mean? Social media for those already in the toilet bowl mostly. Yeah. Basically, I was just trying to like help out, stand up for like not even stand up, but basically just be sort of like J.K. Rowling. She's a massive cunt. We hate her. We look forward to a post-Rowling society. Piss on her grave and all that. But like, it's whatever, man. Like, people just care about the video game more than they care about anything else. I am not shocked. I am not surprised. And people don't like it when they get called out or like have that ever questioned. The funny thing is, I never said to anyone, don't buy the game. I never said to anyone, like, you're an asshole for doing it. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be a bro if you buy the game. And people were like, I've never heard of you, but I'm deeply offended. It's like, ugh, okay, dude. Twitter hypocrites can feck off and watch the football, making billions for the country they hate to. My bandhammer is oiled and drunk. Well, maybe no one will come in. Yeah, I mean, maybe no one will come in. Because honestly, they're all kind of low-effort trolls. I woke up at like 9 in the morning just to piss, basically. And I looked at my phone, and I have notifications for Twitter turned off on my phone, right? It's done me the world of good. The only thing I get notifications on is DMs. So if someone DMs me, I know about it, and I can answer. Because I get a lot of DMs, people asking for help and stuff like that. So, it's kind of a good thing to have. But like, I don't get like push notifications on my phone when people like retweet me and shit. I don't give a fuck about Twitter that much. And but I made the mistake of just opening it whilst I was like sitting on the loo, and so I just ended up talking, like replying to some people. Dean, you fucking lucky. It's a great song. Is all I'm saying. You're fucking lucky. It's a good song. I am. There we go. It's music. It's a tune. It's a good tune too. But yeah, like I don't know. Basically, fuck them. If they come in, just ban them. Honestly, I've talked about this so much ad nauseum over the last couple of days. I'm just like, okay. You know what I mean? I fucking love this song so much. Hey, Snowbag. Yeah, but like, I'm fine talking about it. Like, I will talk about, like, people are always like, can't wait to see you block me. And I'm like, why would I block you? Like, I don't give a fuck about you. Basically. Guys, if you're in Aldi, you may come across some discounted creme brulee Italian nougat, and you haven't lived till you had it. All right. Noted. Hang on, let me write that down. Knowing my Aldi is so small, I probably won't even get it. What was that? Creme brulee Italian nougat. Let's play you brulee. Nice. But yeah, I've had like people come at me like for loads of different things on Twitter, dude. It's been a wild couple of days. Like basically, it's just been nothing but whataboutism. People are like, well, Elon Musk is transphobic, therefore, you're on Twitter. You're a hypocrite. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is frustrating. Like, I don't want to be that guy, because like everyone on Twitter does that thing where it's like, everyone's dumb but me. Like, that's like a very like normal Twitter thing to happen, where everyone is like, you're just an idiot. Like, I haven't thought about this subject once, but I inherently know the right answer, and therefore that means you're dumb. I'm like, okay. But, so I don't want to be that guy. But man, people are dumb. People just don't want to think. Hey, you came in like it was a bit of razzle-dazzle, then you had me jump.
Razzle-dazzle?
Yeah, you sort of stepped in like, hi.
I'm here to fight.
Hey, Em.
Chat. Love you.
Dean snuck in with a song.
Nice job, Dean. I reckon I was actually getting
Emma Pauline!
Woohoo! Let's go!
So presumably we're all happy with the Saudis running it before Elon bought it then? I mean, look, Neo Getter, Tier 1, 2 years. What a fucking beast. Thank you very much. Appreciate the resub. And like, yeah, I don't know. People just like take a little snippet of what you say on Twitter sometimes, and then they go like extrapolate it to mean 5 other things, and it's like, no. Incorrect. Not what I said, but okay. Neo Getter, 2 years. But everyone's emotionally invested. Everyone's like, what? So it's understandable. It's understandable. People, you know, a lot of these people are kids. They're like young. They're like barely even 20, if that.
Everyone replying to me is 150.
Yeah, well, you know, there's not a lot of difference between old gammons and young children. They basically have they're all lead poisoned. Do you know what I mean? All the old people. People are banging on about free speech, and Elon, I retorted, well, losing billions of dollars, free speech isn't free, is it? Yeah. He's lost more money than anyone's ever lost. That makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me sleep really nice at night. Oh my god, there's so many like little things that I've added. So basically, we took Saturday off to go. Well, I didn't make it, unfortunately. Saturday we took off to go to a family's birthday thing and also do like a little fun thing during the day. I didn't make it to the family thing. I spent the entire day rocking a headache. It was really annoying, and it didn't go away until like the evening time, like around like 11 or something like that. I was like, right, this is fantastic. So I just spent the entire day of a headache. Sunday didn't do much, honestly. I'm gonna be real. Didn't do anything on Sunday. I did a couple of like little like tidied up and all that sort of stuff. And yesterday, we just took yesterday off just to basically get the house square because the house has been. I'm not gonna lie, it's been neglected. Chat, it's been neglected. We you know, you haven't hoovered underneath things in a while, and you look and you're like, oh god, oh god. Dean, thank you very much for being the star of the stream. That was an absolute banging tune. Super appreciate it. He's lost more money than most of us will ever make in our lifetime. He's lost more money than all of us put together will make in a lifetime, and that's funny. I find that funny. But yeah, loads of little tidbits to talk about. I was actually going to go live with this GIF, but then I thought maybe, I forgot I had this on. But then I was like, might be a bit too baity for the trolls, you know what I mean? But luckily no one's come in, so like, chat, we're good, we're Gucci, bro, we're Gucci. Actually, let me turn that off whilst we're, because I don't plan on actually using this the entire time. This is just a fun little thing, do you know what I mean? Boom, and I press boom, and then we're back to normal, chat, we're back to normal. It's all good. He's lost more, taking 10 minutes curling out one than all of us put together will learn. Yeah, that's one of the things, right? You don't actually have to be... And Peachy, I hope your birthday on Saturday was good. I hope you had a good day. But yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, you don't have to have money to be smart. And that took me a long time to learn. I always, when I was younger, I was like, successful people are smart. and that's always gave me this sort of like sense of like false. What's it like? Impersonation syndrome? No, fuck. What's it called? Chat, you know. But yeah, it always gave me like a bit of like a bit of that, and I was like, now that I'm older, I'm like, nah, man, everyone's a dumb fuck. Like imposter syndrome. That's it, not impersonation. Impersonation syndrome.
The one syndrome every streamer has.
You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, now. Woo! Hi, Jasmine.
Oh, you look lovely.
Thanks.
You look like
That's
a
nice.
man. Chat, I married a witch.
You look like a man. No, I was just joking. You married a witch?
Yeah, you got witch vibes going on
Oh,
right now.
I thought you were like, because somehow you managed to make yourself look good. Do you know what I mean? Like you did magic. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you look like you've got a cauldron.
Hey, Neogeta. Hey, Peachy. Hey, Scotty. Yeah, it's more the lighting. This is actually quite like a light eye look, but like in this lighting, I look very dark and mysterious. Also, I'm wearing a black top. Wraithen,
good to
Scotty,
see ya.
Woogly. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so it's been 3 entire days, which is unusual.
It is. It's a long
Now,
time.
First, before I say anything else, yes, that's my witchy vibes. Before I say anything else, Peachy, have you redeemed the Steam gift card we sent you?
She did. I just saw it. She said
And it
yes.
worked.
It worked, apparently.
This is a stunning turn of events. So, good news, everybody, who is actually only...
Sorry. Imp's message just caught me off guard.
If you're trying to fry meat, please remember to turn the hob on. Were you just there aggressively staring at your steak like,
Yeah, you have
cook, bitch!
Imp, you have no idea how many times I've, like, cooked a pasta bake with the light bulb. Like, it's happened a lot.
So, I was going to say...
Yes.
Dean! So... confusing. We are doing the Mugmas snagging, making sure everybody has all of their gifts. So, small Mugmas catch up. Everybody who won gift cards that we gave out at the last week of Mugmas, Dean, you will find that yours has been sent to you on Steam.
He's got it.
By Fred.
He's already had it.
Peachy, you have been sent a code. PTE Parts and Studbrain, you will be receiving your codes after the stream. I got nervous that the site that we were buying Steam gift codes off might be a scam,
Yeah.
so I thought we'd just buy one, and then if it didn't work... I'll buy the rest of them. So now we know it's not a scam. Fred can either do it now,
Well, I think...
or we can do it after the stream, which makes more sense. So
I think
anyway,
doing it after the stream makes more sense, but we've got a couple more to send out.
you're buying Valheim? Excellent. So, yes, there are 2 more. Now we know no one's going to get scammed. We love it. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What?
I've been added to... No, that's too funny.
Yeah, I've been added to a few lists.
I'm
on
not going to
Twitter.
lie, someone's added me to a list called Low IQ Individual, right? But I was like, yo, this is really good for me because they're helping me aggregate people I probably should follow.
Probably.
Like, immediately.
That list is for you.
The first tweet I saw was somebody saying, with a big graph about why Republicans should probably stop blocking marijuana legislation for their own good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably a good take.
That's based as hell.
Yes, and it's basically that people side with weed being legal, so the Republicans make themselves unpopular. But apparently that's a low IQ take. So anyway, oh, this person thinks I'm cute but delusional. Well, that's good. Hang
Wait,
on,
what
let
did
me
they
just-
say?
Oh, basically, I was trying to explain to people how the concept of boycotting works because, like, they don't understand. So people keep... Chat. First of all, it was a fucking marvellous weekend. We had a great time. My option to redeem my card still isn't on the bot, but I've input my address. What did you put it on?
Oh, you're,
So,
Oh, is it not?
to continue with... I don't really understand where have you put your address?
He hasn't put it anywhere.
But I inputted my address.
Oh.
So where... With whom? Where did you put it? Where's it gone? Florence Bot under my addresses. Is there a separate bit for address? We need Dean.
Dean,
Dragon
Nice
Lady
seeing you.
Man.
Lady.
Yes, how are you? Thank you
to
so much
see
for
you.
the
Thank
tier
you for
2
the
and the
resub.
18 months. You're a legend. So, right? I was covering Mugmas. I just got distracted by the low IQ individual list, which was funny. So, Mugmas. If you have items that you have not yet received, I will explain to you why. The Royal Mail is not currently sending things over the seas. Currently,
not?
I cannot post items non-domestically. So we have a large bag of items, both domestic and non-domestic, and we are having to wait for the Royal Mail to unbreak its system.
Ah, good.
I don't understand.
I didn't know anything about this.
Why? Yeah, I don't understand why or how this takes place. But it has. So, yeah, I'm glad you got your card last week too. Now, one of the things I will say is that the computer system folded. Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, really?
It's broken. It's dead. It's over.
I thought it might have been like a fucking we're striking thing, but it's
No,
literally
no,
like
no. The system
shit's
is broken.
broke, yo. Shit's on fire.
Yeah, entirely.
Ah.
So shit's broke, yo. So I will fish out everything that is local and do ascending, and then I will wait until I can eventually send things out of the country again. I may see if I can potentially do it with like DPD or something, but I'm going to be honest, for small stuff, Royal Mail is like the most affordable. Bigger stuff, DPD and all those things,
Sure.
really good.
Yeah.
Like cards and like small packages, Royal Mail is what I usually do it with because it is the most cost effective. I thought by now it would be fixed. It is not fixed. So yes. Also, what can we do about the card? Because I'm interested in where you've put your address, Tom. Should be there. You've got 3 items to redeem. Try logging in and out. Tom.
Okay.
Great. Done then. You have achieved it, most likely. Here's redeemed it. Excellent. I thought that had been done.
Right,
so, I don't know where you live, Tom. I do not know if you are local or if you are out of the country. But what I can tell you is that if everything goes back to normal for Royal Mail over the next few days, I'm going to be sending everything. If not, we're going to be going through our big bag of parcels and splitting them and sending everything we can now. For all of my people who do not live, that's quite fun, within the UK, just know that I will get it to you. We just don't have a postal system right now.
You need one of those to send things.
Which is not great. So that is my Mugmas update. I would like to say congratulations to all of us for getting through it.
Hip hip hooray.
Stunning. So we've achieved that.
Nice. That's a good job there, Em. Good job there, Em.
Next.
Next.
We had 3 days off. And it was fucking lit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. So we took
was
Saturday
chill.
off.
Mostly.
Okay, it sucked for Fred. Fred had a migraine the whole day, so he didn't really enjoy himself. But like, ignore Fred, right? He was walking around dead. But I had the best time. So we went to this thing, which is in London, called Phantom Peaks, and it's literally like a little steampunk, Victorian-y, Americana-y town that they've built, which they fill with like theatre people, and it's essentially like a town, but the whole place is an escape room. So they give you loads of like little missions to do. So anyway,
really
it was
cute.
all Christmas themed, but obviously it was the end of the season.
Is that the second to last day?
Yeah, and our friend Matt, who has appeared periodically on the stream over the years, was working there. And on New Year, when I saw him at the New Year's party, he was like, "Oh my god, I'm doing this thing. You should go." And I was like, yeah, I love festive shit. And he was like, definitely come. And he just put our names on the list, so we got him for free.
Yeah, usually it costs like £45. It's pretty expensive.
But it's like fully immersive. They've got all these little shops. They've got like, it was so cool.
It's like 45 quid is a lot of money, right? And I probably wouldn't have like initially gone. But after going, I'm like, actually, that probably was for 45 quid. It's one of those things where you're sort of like, what? And then you go and you're like, oh, yeah, this is actually quite like a thing. They've got a budget and it's not cheap and tacky. It's actually cool. Because it's British, right? I was expecting it to be like cheap and tacky and really cringe, but it was actually good.
I was looking around it and I was like, you're not going to take this down immediately, are you? Like, this shit's been built. And they were like, oh no, we do literally every like season gets a new thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I was like, Matt, are you going to do this again? Because I would really like it if you did, so that I could get it for free again.
Yeah, do another free
hang
one.
on, let me see if I can show you. Let me see if they've got pictures. Do they have a gallery? Because they've got little cute videos, but like, in like part of it's outdoors, part of it's indoors. Yeah, it's like this. It's got like a legitimately like big map. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. Yeah, they've got like, where are my pictures? Dude, you can't spend all this money and not, maybe they've got an Instagram. Their Instagram will have pictures. Yeah, Father Christmas was in jail. It was all going down.
No, that was Father Platypus.
It was Father Platypus. There was no,
They had a platypus theme for some reason. It was really weird.
they were really into platypuses.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think it was kind of like a bit of lol, so random spork sort of thing. Like platypus.
I'm going to be honest.
The pictures aren't doing it justice.
Where are your pictures? You can't build a whole town and then have it look like...
Phantom Peak Wintermas.
Anyway, whatever. It was really good. It was really fun, and I had a really good time. So, yeah, if you guys ever want to do some, I don't know, festive shit, I guess. I actually did a bunch on the Instagram story, and then it wouldn't upload, and now I haven't posted it. I may still post it, but it's like peak us as influencers, which is going to something on the very last day that it exists and saying that was actually really good, and you guys are like, great. You couldn't have told me when I was looking for things to do for Christmas.
Yeah, like for instance, it's the main hall area kind of looks like this. Boop, there you go.
See, and it's all like, and then off each of the sides, they're like little shops you can actually go into, and the shops have like.
So this guy here, he works there, and you can go in and talk to him, and it gives you a bit of lore about the place. And you get like, you have to go on like little missions.
Yeah.
So like you go to talk to someone, they're like, oh man, I'm missing my trans-dimensional screwdriver. Can you go find it for me? And you find out the trans-dimensional screwdriver was used to sort of like break the fabric of the universe, and then you have to go and like be like, oh, you have to tell me this information that leads you. It's a bit like a escape room, but really kind of like a little bit less irritating than an escape room. I don't know if you guys have ever been to an escape room. They are fun, but can be really irritating.
It was
sometimes.
a lot less like just find a code, and a lot more like there was plot, and you had to try and work it out. Make a little video, schedule upload at the end of November. You'll be ahead of the curve next Christmas. Yeah, I think I'll still post it. It was mostly us just being like, yeah, but you know, when you're just like, it was probably there were lots of buildings around. I don't know, but it was really, really fun, and we really enjoyed ourselves.
Kids are going to be alright, guys. Even though the latest TikTok craze is to pierce deodorant cans to replicate smoke bombs, the one of them is now permanently blind in one eye. I mean, that's...
I did see that. I will personally say that when I used to go to Reading Festival, people used to throw deodorant cans onto fires to the point that they then had to ban all aerosols because they were always exploding. So I will say that the kids have not been alright the whole time. But I guess F's in chat for that kid's eye. Because, like, that shit, innit?
Yeah. No, it's just funny. This person's basically being like, you bought Twitter followers because you're not getting enough engagement. It's like, bro, I've had Twitter for 10 years. I don't know.
So weird.
Yeah, Twitter people are just very...
Most popular video on Twitch. No one publishes videos. What are you talking about? People are just weird. Just don't look at Twitter. Stop looking at Twitter. Close Twitter.
Let me just mute a few people.
It's full of weirdos.
It's full of weirdos.
And people who, people have been doing dumb shit like that. Yeah, I mean, TikTok obviously does need to make sure that those videos... Yeah, close Twitter. Like, somebody thinks... I mean, I've had a few people as well comment on our Twitters being like, oh my god, you guys don't even, like, get any viewers. And I was like, yeah, we do. What are you talking about? And they were like, oh, yeah,
yeah, one guy was like, you can't, because I made fun of someone for having Twitter Blue, right? Because it's like such a fucking easy dunk. And they were like, sounds like you're, some random other person was like, can't afford Twitter Blue, sounds like you're jealous. And I was like, bro, I'm a 10-year full-time Twitch streamer. I have very little to be jealous about. My life is pretty, I have a pretty, like, alright life. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's quite funny.
I'm married to a wonderful woman who was the one who got away, grabbed her, got her back, and I live in the middle of London. I have a nice, I'm having a nice time over here, bro. And he was like, likely story, keep on coping. And I was like, just look at my profile.
Yeah, it's very strange. But yeah, so after the whole Phantom Peak thing, and that was really good, we went to my godmum's mum, so like, but I'd call her Auntie Helen. It was her 80th birthday,
yeah,
and
nice,
it was
man.
really fun. And I was expecting to have to help behind the bar, but they had people behind the bar, so I just got to chat with everybody.
That's really nice.
And it was great. It was really fun, and it went really well because they were a bit paranoid that like she was like. It was kind of a surprise party, right? They didn't like tell her there was a party, but like she got there first, so she got to be there when everyone was showing up to get a pedicure, and I'm so scared to get it done. You're scared to get a pedicure?
I've never had a pedicure done, but what scares you about it?
Yeah. It's literally like a spa treatment. It's for pampering.
Yeah, it's like a nice thing. It's not going to hurt or anything, so you're cool.
Yeah, they're not going to like take your feet off.
Like,
but yeah, I've had pedicures.
No, I've never had one, but I don't like people touch me. I'm sort of like, get off.
I mean, I'm sure they'll use a firm hand. Like, they're not going to come at you with, like, feathers and shit. Honestly, just don't work yourself up about it. It's mostly putting your feet in some bubbly water, taking your feet out of some bubbly water. They'll scrub it, put your feet back in, then...
For Fred.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Where are we going?
All right, hang on.
I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I can deal with a 1 minute long Scarface video at this juncture. I saw one of these.
Yeah, you told me about it.
I've seen one of those.
Sorry.
It was like this.
Oh, dude, sorry. I'm sorry. The idea of like straightening out your dick it makes me wince so bad. Sorry, I'm having a hard time over here. I just crossed my legs. Yeah, all the guys in chat are like, oh. It's the end of the medical commercials in America that I love. I love the end.
Bentcarrot.com. What the fuck? Yo, to be clear, I just want the Americans to know that, like, it is not legal to advertise medication anywhere else. The only other place that you can do it is New Zealand. The rest of the world has banned that.
Yeah.
You should not have to see that.
It's bad.
Hey, BT, how you doing?
No, Scarface, that was fine. That's not an ad. Guys, look, embrace
No!
your bendy dicks, guys. It's fine.
Ooh, good news, chat. No, not the bendy. Oh, God.
Embrace your bendy dick.
No!
Carrot.com, where you can get LTD water bottles from.
I don't like this. I'm taking a week off. Goodbye. No, so...
Giveaway.
I don't like you guys. I'm done with you. I shouldn't have to have read any of that in chat, or seen that, or be aware of it. Okay, I've seen one of those before, and it was a disturbing state of affairs. Right? So, stop bothering me.
I'm trying.
I can't be dealing with this right now.
I'm like
There's a game giveaway.
I'm biting my tongue.
Do
dude.
that. Good news, everyone. At the end of this month, next whole month will be an ad-free month on Fremily.
Oh, this
because
is actually...
Twitch has shat upon our ad incentive.
So to explain, the last few months we've been running 3 minutes of ads, right? And I refuse to go over 3 minutes of ads on the stream.
Woo!
Jazzy, 95 months. 95 months. Jazzy, 5 months. Thank you, Jazzy.
Thank you for the
95.
prime.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the prime. Oh, the title does say hand over the prime. So there you go. Thank you very much. So basically, recently, we've been doing 3 minutes of ads, and they've been offering things like 5 minutes, 6 minutes of ads. And I'm like, no. So I've taken usually it's the lowest one, right?
Woo!
Dean gives up the imp, or the mug life. Woohoo! Thank you very much, Dean, for gifting that sub. And so I've been taking usually the lowest one, which is 3 minutes for like 80 hours or something like that of streaming, which is a bit cheap. We do that quite often. And so this month, hang on, let me actually load up what my ad incentive was. So you guys know, usually we used to earn like $30 a month on ad revenue, mostly because all of you guys are subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed, Dean and fucking all the other people sub gift you. And so it's kind of one of those things where no one who's unsubbed is in the stream, and only non-subs see adverts. So we'd get like $30 a month, and it was fine. But I guess recently a viewer count's gone up, and Twitch have decided that they're like, yo, you're pretty cool. We're going to give you an ad incentive program, and we're going to pay you to run ads. And I'm like, that's awesome.
Because Twitch want more ads run on the site. They want more ads run on channels that they know are like brand safe. Woo! 65 months. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys started a hype train.
Oh, Snapbag, you've won a free game. You won Valfaris. Congratulations.
Beautiful. And then Orion. Thank you for the 52 months of Prime. You are a legend. Yes.
And so our ad incentive this month was...
Well, our ad incentive... Oh, you mean this month that we're currently in? No, I meant, what was this month's ad incentive?
So this month, we're doing 3 minutes of ads every hour for 84 hours, and we're getting paid $458.
For the month. Now, is that a ton? Like, when they want you to stream, like, 85 hours. It's not a shit ton, but it ain't nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's a chunk of change.
Now, this month's ad incentive came through. Now, obviously, we knew it would be a little lower because it's January, right? Not too shabby, exactly. And 3 minutes isn't pushing it over the line, because Twitch are always like, what if you ran 6 minutes? And I'm like, absolutely not. They're like, now that's one we'll give you loads of money. And I'm like, no, babe, that's too much.
So I usually do 90 seconds every half an hour, which seems to be a good balance. Like, you know, on TV, you're getting 5 minutes every 15 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So this month, for 3 minutes, for 89 hours, we've increased by 5 hours. We're getting offered $62. Now, I want to let you guys know that I'm not offended by this. This isn't like a deep offense. I do think that Twitch need to have like a cutoff where they basically stop offering it to you once you get to a certain point. It pays for a day's
yeah, exactly, Vicky.
And so I'm not deeply offended because I know January is January, February is quarter one is quarter one. Okay?
I would like to point out though that our November ad rates were not unusually high.
No, actually.
So it's not as though
January was higher than December for us.
Exactly. So it's not as though we're sitting there going, we got used to overinflated Christmas numbers, right? No. What they have done is, yes, it's 12% of last month's. What they have done is very strange. And even the fact that our ad incentive is so good for January, it feels like they're going, right, how low can we go and still get people to run adverts?
I mean, there might be a bit of that. I'm gonna be charitable.
Fred's gonna be charitable.
I feel like Twitch are in an impossible situation once again, where they either they can't just give free money away, right? It's just not. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world when that can happen, right? So $62 for 3 minutes. That's what they can offer. That's what they can offer. If they put, and I was saying maybe they should put a threshold in where if it's below a certain amount, you basically just don't get offered at all. Then people are gonna fucking freak out that they didn't get an offer at all. They're gonna be like, oh, am I not good enough anymore, Twitch, and all that sort of shit. So it's like Twitch are kind of like between a rock and a hard place, in my opinion, where they can't just give free money away. And I know that it's like the reason why. So it's ad viewing is really complicated, right? You don't only get just paid for the ads that everyone watches. They also have a lot of ad stock, right? So they've said, yo, we'll run 20,000 ads, probably way more than that, 200,000 ads in X amount of time, and all blah 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 blah. So they have to get through a lot of stock. So that's why the ad incentive program kind of exists in a certain way, is to get rid of that stock.
They're like, right, we've got the adverts, we want to run them, let's run them, right?
So yeah, so basically, in my opinion, that's kind of what they're trying to do. I don't know, I don't work for Twitch, but if I was a guessing man, that's what I would guess. And if I was like, you know, if they didn't offer me an ad incentive at all, I'd probably be a sort of like, am I not good enough anymore? You know, Twitch stream is the worst, right? But it is a difficult situation. I do think this can be cleared up with a bit more communication. And I just don't see any reason why they don't say, we are sorry, the ad revenue has dropped quite a bit for thus and thus reason, rather than just being sort of like, it's kind of like they're afraid. They're sort of like, they grab the little offer and they go, here you go, oh God.
It's $62! And you're like,
and
dude, I'm not putting all of my viewers through 3 minutes of adverts an hour for you to give me $60 at the end of it.
Yeah, now I do understand that's all they can offer, right?
After nearly 90, is it?
Well, I don't know, maybe.
It's all they want to offer. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's, you know, same thing. So it's...
No, it's not. Can and want are very different.
Fair enough. But yeah, so basically the lack of Twitch is, it's always communication with Twitch. They never talk. They never go like, this is what's happening. And every time they try to do it, they just go overboard and have an overproductive thing where they have like, welcome to Twitch Now, where we talk about your low ad payment. Let's get 5 people on for an interview and tell them, and like they get like 800 viewers, and no one really gives a fuck, and it's just like, no, just put a little fucking red thing there, being like, it's low because of this reason. Hopefully we'll do our best to increase it next month, whatever. So
yeah, but they don't want to say that. They want to say they'll try their best to increase it next month.
Thanks for
they don't say shit.
And so, yeah, there's a lot of okay, good. So there's a lot of complaints. Well, slap my ass and pull my hair. What a deal. Woo! Thanks to a dad's incentive program, I can buy a whole Happy Meal of this one. So yeah, I don't know how many viewers Hellfans gets, but like, you know.
That is funny though. Hey, for the same amount of time we run, they get $9. Let's go! Who else we got?
We got pasta, ravioli. My ad incentive is still not even 10% of what we're getting, what I was getting before, and I still thought it was garbage then. Are you kidding me, Twitch? My average is 100 concurrent viewers, higher too. Great job. So they're actually getting like not a bad offer, right? It's $200 for 3 minutes of ads for 56 hours. That's actually all right. But for all I know, this person gets 2,000 viewers.
Yeah. I mean, also bear in mind that the difference there is a whole extra minute. So if they were looking at 2 minutes each, they would be definitely being paid less for 100 more viewers.
Yeah, it does feel it doesn't scale correctly, does it? It's like
No.
I mean, the smart move here is to take less ads and like yeah, I mean, so it's a bit of a weird one. We've got Rachel, who's verified, so I mean maybe she pays for it. Next month, Twitch ad incentive. This is a joke, right? So they get
190 hours. Rachel streams twice the amount that we do.
yeah.
And has to run twice the adverts for $100.
It's tough, man.
That's 4 times the content. No, that's crazy.
No, that's it's tough. I do admit that is a tough one. We got Senny 4K. Twitch trying to pay me $1.50 an hour. Nah. So 180 hours, 4 minutes of ads per hour, $282. It's tough, man. I do get it. So Loco says, February ad incentive offers are out. Mine is abysmal, so easy to decline for me. For comparison, I was offered double the money for 3 minutes of ads in January. So, so she got like, what?
That's, I mean, no one has had,
$130?
I'm going to be honest, no one has had as bad a comparative offer as we do. Oh, let's double. We got 12%.
It's true.
12.
Jaggy Snake, you won Kaiju Wars. Congratulations.
Woo! 12.
Well, not going to opt into my Twitch ad incentive offer for February. The good news is that there won't be as many ads on my channel next month, so 112 hours.
Fred, I have a genius idea. What if we put a bar on the screen for $1 more than the ad incentive? And if we hit it, no ads next month. You already paid it off.
I mean, maybe.
Like, Jack, can we raise $65? You get an ad-free month. You're paid for it.
And then $185 for 5 minutes of ads per hour for 70 hours. It's, 7 minutes. But, like, it's so like, I wish they would allow, like, I don't understand why we get, like, 2, 3, and 4 minutes, and some people get 4, 5, and 7 minutes. It's a bit like...
Because that's what they're willing to take. They're always testing us. They're always trying. They do the same thing with us. They'll offer us. They used to offer like 1, 2, and 3 minutes. Now they're like 3, 4, and 5. But for some reason, in the past, I'm pretty sure they one time offered us like 9 minutes, and it was bank. It was December. It was Christmas time. They offered us a huge number of ads.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember exactly. I'm dyslexic. Numbers are a mystery to me. They're slippery little eels. But I remember thinking that's too big, baby. I'm sliding back over.
That's what Emily said on our first date. But, like, yeah.
First date!
All right. Third date.
1.5th date, darling. Emily, your hair is my favorite streamer. It's got a life of its own.
Emily said
I blow dried it, baby.
Emily's hair
I put mousse in it. I
pretty.
blow dried it. It took a hot minute. We actually took our time today, and I think things came out reasonably well. Nearly 9 hours of ads for that month. Look.
Maybe Twitch are taking ad blockers into account. Some streamers may have more viewers. Yeah, and like it's subbed as well, and also all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah, my sub count hasn't changed. It's gone up. It's gone down. It's gone up. It's not like I've doubled my sub count overnight.
No, it's true. It's true.
Twitch are playing me for a fool.
For a fool.
That's what I can say on the subject. I mean, at the end of the day, I lived my entire life without the ad incentive program. So I'm not sitting there. The camera's doing something weird.
No, it's fine. It's just this monitor.
It's just the preview.
Yeah.
Woo!
So
Good news, chat.
Only we can see this.
Oh, that's brilliant.
See?
It's just my monitor breaking.
It's probably the cable's not pushing enough.
Fucking cable. Bastard. But like at the end of the day. Yeah,
sorry, go ahead. No,
I was just going to say, I lived without the ad incentive. Right? I can continue to live without the ad incentive. In fact, we got offered a little sponsorship that we had been on and off about doing, and doing that is basically the exact same cost as what we should have got from the ad incentive. Yeah. So instead of doing the ad incentive, I'm just doing my own adverts, all right? With me.
So we got... Okay, I'm going to tell you guys what it is, right? We're going to be like transparent right now. Transparency, just like
shit. I don't have "This Is Democracy" manifest on my buttons.
Just like Dr. Disrespect when he got forced to admit he cheated on his wife. We're going to be transparent. Mm-hmm. We got the Megs. Mm-hmm. We got the Stream Elements HelloFresh sponsor offer, right? And so they said something like we get $400 for I think it was 2 1-hour streams, something like that. Which isn't the best rate, but it's like fine. And then also, if for every one of you guys that signs up, which at this point there's been so many HelloFresh streams from so many people, I doubt any of you haven't already signed up. But we get $70, right? So, like, if anyone does sign up, cushed it.
Hey.
But if anyone doesn't, we still get $400, which is pretty good. And that is like a lowball, right? But it's like Twitch. Like when we get like bounties from Twitch, it's like even worse. It's like half of that. It's like not even.
No, babe. When I do, right, like, well, we'll also have like a deal. I'm pretty sure. So like, if you wanted to try it for the sake of a cheap meal, not a bad move, you know. Because obviously they want people to try it and go, wow, this is so convenient and easier. I mean, I'm interested because I'm going to make the meal because we're going to get a box of, I don't know what, I haven't picked it yet. But we're going to get a box and then we're going to cook the meal on the stream and then I'll see like how well it all comes together. I'm expecting it will be decent. They've been around for a long time. I can make it a second about to get it. What, lemons? No. Don't. Yes, definitely do that. Can I make a second account to get a cheaper box of food? Yes. Yes! But basically, I'm going to try it out and see what the actual experience is like. Because it might be good. I've seen other people making meals with it. They look nice.
Yeah.
And it's basically what Fred, Soph, and I do anyway, which is we rotate meals between us.
Yeah. And
we'll go, right, today I'm cooking this, and you'll get the ingredients for that. But it means that, like, those 2 days, you don't have to think about what's being cooked. So, still better value than bid food. What's bid food?
I've never heard of bid food.
Yeah. Well, there was another company that do like all vegetarian and like vegetable ones that contacted us. And I think we replied and then we just didn't hear anything again. It's weird. That happens quite a lot. Bin food. Yo, chat. Who's been in? Who has bin dived? What? No, just me? No, never. What?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try that. It's funny. It's funny how like I don't really understand how Twitch is so bad with like the money side of things for streamers. It's really weird. It's like you think Twitch would have like be able to get the best rates, right? You would think anyway. I don't know. It's really weird to me. But I guess maybe they take a lot more off the top. I guess I don't really know.
Oh my god, that's so bad, Scotty. I hadn't even heard about that. Bid food. They're doing food parcels for vulnerable people for the government, and they're charging £44 for 26 pounds of food. I don't think it was Green Chef. No, it was another G name, but I don't think it had green in it. But anyway, the point is, we're going to do that instead of having an added sentence.
Another month of loving you guys.
You know I love you, Piazza. I'm not going to lie.
I love my people, man.
72 months.
I love my people.
Of delightfulness. They were all over Private Eye last week too. Oh my god. Sounds Tory. Yeah, it's probably someone's fucking uncle who runs a horse-ery. I don't know what you call people who keep horses. A barn?
A horseman.
Horsery. A horseman. It's probably some horseman. You know, a rich man with horses. I don't know. It went poorly. I was going for a thing. I missed. I slid right into horsery. I'm pretty sure that happened to me before with nuns as well. I ended up in a nunnery. Stable. Yeah, livery. That's a great word. We'll go with livery and we'll pretend I said it. We'll go back to complimenting Piazza, in fact. Piazza, I'm not going to lie. You, as a viewer of the stream, have been around for so fucking long. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. You're somebody who I just always see and it brings me great joy.
No, Piazza's
so thank you for the resub.
Piazza's been around for like a bazillion years. I'm pretty sure he, fucking... Back when we like finished playing DayZ, probably. Like, it was fucking like 2017 shit. Like, fucking hell.
Okay. Not to distract us. And if you have something you want to say, I think you should say it.
I was going to change the subject, but I'm going to get a beverage whilst you read something.
Chat! It's time...
You just saw some spicy drama.
It's time for Drama Alert with Emily. This is drama time, okay? And here's what the drama is. For those of you who aren't up to date on Shakira's life, that's fine. I wasn't either, but then I saw a TikTok. So take all of this with a pinch of salt, because bear in mind, I got this information from a TikTok. Also, when I say Drama Alert, I don't mean like Keemstar. This is a drama announcement. This is a drenouncement. I don't know. Something non-Keemstar related. So, Shakira has recently broken up with her husband, famous football player, some bloke. They have kids together and a house together and all that kind of stuff. Great. Oh my god, it's flying in the background.
So,
where's my cat?
So Shakira's single now?
She is, and I would support that 100%.
Peace the fuck out.
Dude. Good luck.
No.
Dude, if you manage to score Shakira, I would literally be like, yes.
I'll score her for us,
Yeah, well, I have no doubt. I'll turn up. I can bamboozle her. I'm good. I'm good with the ladies. Anyway, Shakira's hopeful bisexuality aside. Okay, Fred and I are not moving in predatorily on Shakira just because she no longer has a husband. All right? So, anyway, she's got kids. You better get on team with the kids thing.
They're old now, right?
No, you gotta step up, all right? If you're gonna be a kept man.
Celebrities don't
Anyway.
look after their own kids.
Well, apparently Shakira did, and if you'd let me finish the story, you'd find out.
Go on, then.
I'm just kidding. So, Shakira, right? She, Fred, we got no hope, but that's fine. So she has broken up with her husband, famous footballer. She basically has been going through some shit recently, and she talked about it, and essentially has now released a song about it. Now, the song's in Spanish, so you have to get somebody to translate it for you if you don't speak Spanish, because it has lots of little secret Easter eggs in it. Do you know what I mean? It's got little surprises in there, and little things that you wouldn't get if you're not like a fluent Spanish speaker. But what I found out is how Shakira found out that her husband was cheating on her. So she has said that she's deliberately put her career to one side because he didn't want to and couldn't do that with his, and he's an international footballer. So she wasn't going forward as far with her career because she wanted to be around for the kids, and basically put herself second, as women often do. That's a conversation we can have later. But she then gets suspicious that some shit is up, and the reason that she thinks that there's something up is that her and her husband obviously do not eat the same meals. He is on a special, football diet where everything that he eats is decided by the dietitian on his team, and all of that stuff. So the way that they do it is they got one of those big fridges, and she's got one side and he's got the other, and that's got his food in it. Now, he doesn't really ever eat sweet stuff. Football diet, pie and a pint. Yeah, it's all of the best off footy scran. So he... Exactly. So she has a few things in the fridge that only she eats, right? One of them is jam. Apparently she's pretty into jam, likes a bit of jam, and keeps that in the fridge. He never eats it because he doesn't really eat sweet stuff, and it's on her side of the fridge. Well. Shakira starts coming home, and her fucking jam's gone.
Oh, shit.
The jam is gone. She's like, who the fuck's been eating my jam? Right? Now, it's not that she can't replace the jam. She's just like, who's eating my jam? There's nobody here who should be eating my jam. This is my jam. This is Shakira's jam. Anyway, she's like, you've been bringing someone in this house. And they've been coming into the house. And they've been opening the fridge. And they've been eating shit off my side of the fridge. And it turned out that that was true and that he was cheating on her.
And eating
so
her jam.
Jam is how that all came out.
My granddad loves jam. Dude, I love jam too. It's my favorite.
Phone and ask her. Yeah, what's his name? Gerard Piqué. Yeah.
Oh,
she's been, yeah. So anyway, very sketchy. Once again proves trust, no bitch. And that even if you look like Shakira and you put your frigging whole career to one side to raise some dude's kids, he's still not good enough, and he's still going to bring hoes around and they're going to eat your jam. That was Emily's drama segment.
Oh my god!
To one side, that actually could have happened between Fred and I, because Fred really likes jam, and neither Sophie or I really ever eat jam. So we're that close. We are that close. Fred would be like, "Where's?" I mean, you wouldn't notice, but let's say you did notice, someone's been in this house eating my jam.
If I had I don't know, what does Emily hate that I kind of like? I'm not even sure, but yeah, no.
I eat everything.
We don't have a big enough fridge to split in half like that. I'm sure they've got a galactically big fridge.
Galactically.
Man, imagine cheating.
So that was the jam segment of this week.
Cheating on Shakira.
Yeah.
We also have a little bit of drama from.
We got more drama.
D&D. So someone basically it turns out D&D have been making some very not POG opinions. And by not POG opinions, I mean they've been trying to scam and weasel money out of everyone else just to try and push their profits up, even though it seems like they make a lot of fucking money already.
Well, here's the thing.
Wankers of the Coast, yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, owned by Wankers of the Coast. I've forgotten what they're called now because I
Wizards
said
of the
that.
Coast.
Wizards of the Coast. I'm also not a fan of Wizards of the Coast, and here's why. They've emailed me about sponsoring Twitch London 600 times. They never get back. And they've stood us up for 3 phone calls.
Yeah,
Just saying.
They ghost quite often, yeah.
They are ghosters, all right?
So,
not cute.
Wizards of the Coast staff.
But they're owned by Hasbro.
Yeah.
That's my story. So
Wizards-
Hasbro stonks down.
So-
So they're trying to make more money. I was just explaining. I was getting to the end of my thought.
So, someone gets an email. A news outlet gets an email, and they say, "Hi, I'm an employee at WOTC, Wizards of the Coast, currently working on the D&D Beyond (DDB), and with D&D business leaders on the health of the product line. If you want, I can provide you with proof of this. I'm sending this message because I fear for the health of a community I love, and I know that the leaders of Wizards of the Coast are looking at what they're looking at. They are briefly delaying rollout of OGL changes. I think that's like the rules stuff due to the backlash. So basically, they're sort of like, yo, if you make a D&D product that uses our rule set, we want. Yo, KHMP.
Like that old stupid kid's joke about elephant in the fridge, footprint in butter, etc. But instead, how do you know a hoe's been with you, husband? A handprint in the jam.
Thank you, KHMP.
And that was 5 whole years, by the way. KHMP1, thank you very much.
Legend.
And so, so they had a bunch of backlash because basically they were like, yo, if you make anything that's with our product, we want, I think it was like 15% or like 25%.
It was 25%.
It was 25%, not of profits, 25% of all revenue.
Yeah,
So
and
if
that
you-
was for companies earning over like $700,000 a year. So they basically were saying, oh, we're not going to go for most of you, so you should all be cool with that. And then everyone was like, no, we're not cool with that. Those are some of the core like groups that keep the community going.
So they kind of put this all in like the little print, and I'm not gonna lie, putting stuff in little print against D&D players ain't gonna work. They're gonna read that.
They're gonna read it.
They're gonna read it. Do you know what I mean? Like you get like they're the guys who scroll very slowly on the EULA and actually read it, whereas I'm just sort of like scroll to the bottom, accept. Their decision making is based entirely on the provable impact of their bottom line. So they're like more money. Specifically, they're looking at DDB, that's the Dungeons and Dragons Beyond, subscriptions and cancellations, as it is the quickest financial data they currently have. So they're like, hitting where it hurts, chat. Vote with your wallets, which is honestly the D&D community fucking killing it. They are still hoping the community forgets, moves on, and so they can push past this, right? The D&D community. Forgetting and moving
on. Not reading fine print.
So I've decided to reach out because at my time at Wizards of the Coast, I have never once heard management refer to customers in a positive manner. Their communication gives me the impression they see customers as obstacles between them and their money. The DDB team was first told to prepared to support the new OGL changes and online portal when they got back from the holidays. The leadership doesn't take any responsibility for the pain and stress they cause others. Leadership's first communication to the rank and file on the OGE was 30 minutes on the 1st of November. The 11th of January 2023. Stupid American fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was the first time they've even tried to communicate their intentions about the OGL employees. And even in this meeting, they blamed the community for overreacting.
Yep.
I will repeat, the main thing this leadership is looking at is DDB subscription cancellations. Hope your day goes well.
Yep.
P.S. I'll be copying and pasting this message to other community leaders.
Oh, it's almost as though companies literally only care about their bottom line. They do not give a fuck if you like them or hate them or any other thing or how you feel about them. The only thing they fucking care about is money. So, if you want to hit anyone who is trying to fuck with you where it hurts, hit them in their money. And I'm not going to lie, the D&D community do seem to have been doing that. Because at the end of the day, they're looking around at the community and at the culture of like sharing that the D&D community has fostered and have turned around and said, no, because essentially we're the head and we get to decide what you guys, when you make money and how you enjoy it.
So I don't even do D&D. I'm not a D&D player. I think I'd actually probably enjoy it. I think Emily would actually really enjoy it. I think Emily would like it more than me. And I've seen so many people transferring... They're like transferring their current campaigns they're doing with their friends over the Pathfinder, which is like another version of like the same tabletop sort.
It's another like rule set, but you know.
And it's like crazy. It's like it's absolutely mad, and it sucks. It really sucks for the D&D community.
I feel really bad, and I think that this is quite an obvious sign that people should start moving away to rule sets and like game builds that are more community based. At the end of the day, we can say like, I love D&D, I've been playing D&D since I was young, blah blah blah, but it's a Hasbro company item, you know? And Hasbro do not care about your pleasant Sunday evening. They care about the fact that when you make I forgot what they're even called.
Tabletop game?
No, like a mission, like a...
Oh, a campaign.
When you make a campaign and then you put that up on Patreon and they're not getting a slice of that, they don't care.
No.
They don't care that that couldn't exist without your hard work, without your creativity, without the community that you've cultivated. They literally do not care. And I think that we need to try and make sure that that gets seen as far and wide as possible, because I want the D&D community to like remain as flourishing as it has been for the last 7 or 8 years.
Yeah,
that D&D has really been making like a strong comeback.
D&D, I think in the last 10 years, D&D, it's kind of one of the things. The reason why Stranger Things went to for D&D is because D&D itself was on the rise. A lot of people say D&D really blew up after Stranger Things. It's like no. D&D blew up before Stranger Things. Well, it re-blew up. It became a huge thing again in 2012, and Stranger Things was sort of like, yo,
yeah, exactly. And it was also had the vintage factor and I feel bad for the community, and I think that it's worth bearing in mind that everyone's sitting back and going, hooray, we won. You've never won. You always have to keep going.
Even Critical Role start. When did Critical Role start? Critical Role. When did they start?
2015.
Yeah, so even then, it's they were already, the community was already blowing up before that. It's one of those things where the player base started playing D&D a lot. It started to get really popular. So things like Critical Role and Stranger Things spawned off of that, not the other way around.
Well, then they're going to continue to boost it, bring it more into the public eye.
Becomes
You're going to watch Stranger Things, then discover Critical Role, then go, hey, I could do this with some of my friends and stuff like that.
Exactly. The funny thing is, we D&D players like professional problem solvers and
tacticians,
and people who look deep into the story to figure out how to win. Hasbro has fucked up with the first step. It's a completely wrong group to try and finagle. You know what I mean? It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really interesting that Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast are getting hit so hard and are backtracking because they've been hit in the pocket, and everyone on Twitter sort of boycotting the new Harry Potter game won't do anything.
This is really winding me up. So I tweeted out, because Fred accidentally went viral reasonably viral, got a lot of attention on a tweet, and it is just attracted just some of the trashiest accounts on all of Twitter, and they're all hanging out together. It's 20 people constantly liking each other's tweets, and it just saying some of the grimmest shit, right? A little bit of attention on that tweet. So I had already made my tweet, because basically my feelings about the whole Hogwarts Legacy situation was, if you are a streamer, don't stream it. A lot of streamers that I follow, a lot of people who are streamers follow me, and I was saying, look, at the end of the day, if you want to play the game, however you feel about that personally, is up to you. I don't think you should stream it, because we all know that streaming a game is promoting the game, and I think that one of the great things that we can do is not promote the game. Right? And certainly don't promote the game for free. I have my feelings. I, at the end of the day, have a bunch of trans friends who are being directly harmed by J.K. Rowling. I know people who've been quote tweeted by her and bombarded with horrible messages. One of our mods, probably from way before almost any of you guys can remember, because this was a long time ago, Emily was trans, and she unfortunately passed away, and was a really good friend. We knew her really well, hung out with her, we had pizza with her a bunch of times, and so for me, my personal morals, I can't stand in any way with J.K. Rowling and the shit that she's doing to a community that I really love, and also a community I'm part of as an LGBT person, right? Now, that being said, I was saying, bitch, just don't fucking advertise this shit. We all know, the reason that I am paid to do sponsored streams is because when I play a game, people go, oh, this looks really fun, I might buy it, right? It gets the game, like its actual game and its actual core mechanics, not a picture of the game, not the game written on the side of a bus, like the actual thing in front of people, right? And it makes you go, whoa, this does look fun. I want to try it, and lets people know what the game is like, right? So I was saying, bitch, don't do that for free. And that's been my take. Now, Fred had his own take. He's been feeling really frustrated by it, by a lot of streamers kind of tying themselves in knots and saying, oh, I'm going to donate some money to charity. And I'm like, I'm not going to lie.
Bike Man specifically.
Yeah.
Bike Man said, he's like a, I'm not going to lie. I kind of outed myself a little bit with the Bike Man tweet because I don't think anyone noticed though, but I kind of was like, I kind of like showed my ass a little bit because I got blocked by him and I screenshotted it being like, wow, you know, a little soft boy. And Bike Man is a bit of a soft boy, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I had him on mute and I've had him muted like since I followed him because he has such like, he's such like a beige individual.
Such like milk toast takes.
Yeah, and I was sort of like, oh, just what I'm so every time I see his like takes, I always eye roll. The guy got big from stream sniping lyric. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, and so I was like a mutual follower of him, but he didn't do anything to annoy me. So I was like, you know, I was mute you.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not going to be toxic and unfollow you. I'm just going to mute you and let you do your thing.
Yeah, and I've got quite a few people that do that too. But I was like, yeah, it seems like a pretty bad take, bro. Like streaming the game's really like not a cool thing to do.
And he said, I'm giving money to the Trevor Project. No, he didn't. He said, I'm going to put a link so people can donate to the Trevor Project. And I'm like, the Trevor Project isn't even an exclusively trans charity. And also it's frustrating because the Trevor Project has a lot of funding and there have been so many trans streamers tweeting out saying, hey, if you want to support trans people right now, the best thing you can do is mutual aid. If somebody is like fundraising to get the money necessary for their HRT, or for somebody raising money for surgery, or somebody raising money to move out of their house, which is like dangerous to live in, or whatever, that is way more effective. But like, he doesn't know that. He's not tuned into that. So instead he's just like, I'm going to put a link to give money. Hey, Better Dead Than Smeg, thank you for the sub. So yeah, I'm gonna do a link and give money to the Trevor Project. And it's like, dude, that really doesn't line up, right? That it just isn't the same thing.
It's like buying carbon credits.
Yeah.
It's like you're still polluting, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, and so like for me, it's a pretty. By the way, Better Than Smeg, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's like whatever. I didn't even say like he was a bad person. I didn't say he was an asshole.
You were actually really polite about it. You were like, dude, I don't
but obviously
think that's
he's
great.
sort of like, he's not, like I said, he's a bit of a soft boy, can't take any criticism, like got all sort of like, and then just like blocked me, and I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, he was like, lol, I'm blocked. And it's like, okay, cool. Why? If you don't want other people's takes on this, don't tweet it out, right? If you're like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and then people are like, dude, I don't actually think that's great. And then he's like, how dare you? I'm like, well, why did you even tell me? You know? Yeah,
I just got, sorry. Someone's like, I just tweeted out saying I was live on Twitch, and someone's like, excited for your Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. And I'm like,
twat. Yeah.
But yeah, so like, it's one of those things where I'm like, it's not, man, I woke up early today, and I was literally sitting on the loo, open Twitter. I don't have notifications turned on. I only get notifications from DMs because sometimes people ask me for help and shit like that, or it's like DMs can be important sometimes. And so I just opened Twitter and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, so I've been retweeted or quote tweeted. See you later, Soph.
Bye, Soph. Enjoy your film.
I am not going to see a film. I'm going to Cube.
Oh,
have fun.
Have a nice time at the Cube.
I will do.
So yeah, I got quote tweeted by someone called Sophia Narwitz, and they are, as far as I can tell, they have 25,000 followers, but they're one of those people who only quote tweet with shit they see, and they have pretty they're pretty, I don't know, pretty scatty, I guess is the word. They're like all over the place, and like there's it's like memes upon memes upon memes, and so they don't ever actually engage with people. They only quote tweet. And that is kind of like a signal for their followers to go and do all the work for her, right? So I got all of her little peons in my. So
it's literally the same as like being in a Discord server where everyone's like, "Hey, go get this person." Like it's that, right?
And so I think she was kind of not expecting. I don't think their view, her people weren't expecting me to engage with them. But I was sort of like, I'm just like, I'm not just having a shithole of reply. And so I was like talking to people, and man, I didn't realize until I sat down that I have an app installed called Shinigami Eyes, right? And it lets me know if people are transphobes or not, right? So if you're actively cool, you got a green name. If you're actively transphobic, you'll end up with a red name. This is done via user input, and it's done via machine learning. So basically, it's fairly accurate as far as I know. A lot of people are sort of like, well, I don't like the idea of being automatically tagged. It's like, well, just don't be transphobic, it'll be fine. And man, everyone that's coming over from her shit.
Every single one of them has a red name.
Yeah, it's mad.
Every single one of them has already run around and been loudly transphobic on social media. And like most of these people have like 3 followers. So it's not like, oh, they're tweeting out transphobic things. It's like they're literally atting people being like, by the way, I hate you. And it's like, guys, you need to get a fucking life.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like the sheer quantity of red names flowing over Fred's thing. Fred was like, whoa, this community sucks.
And so they were all kind of like begging the question, what aboutism, all this sort of shit. And I was sort of like being like, it's really simple, right? I live in the UK. J.K. Rowling lives in the UK. She actively campaigns using her Harry Potter money to do anti-trans stuff in the UK. And therefore, I'm going to be like, yo.
Like, this is really messed up. But J.K. Rowling just opened a domestic abuse and like rape support center
for women,
in where the fuck in Scotland? Edinburgh, I'm pretty sure. Right? Great. It is the only one in the country which is explicitly no trans women allowed. Why? Like, I was like, what? You wrote that into your rules? Everywhere else in the country is like, yeah, come on in. We'll try and help you get on your feet. And I'm like,
I'm surprised.
You literally wrote in. And do you know how many issues there have been in that? I watched the whole thing about it. There have been no issues. Zero accusations of people within that space doing harm to each other. So like the idea of setting that up and not going, oh well, there is literally no evidence that this would do any harm. So like she's using her money to fuck with people. Do you know what I mean?
I'm imagining that there's a certain budget for like kind of like, I don't know, like grants and stuff like that for these sort of centers. And I don't know, is it a malicious act from J.K. Rowling to basically siphon, like have split the money in Edinburgh 2 ways so that the other center
because there is another
less.
that's what I was saying. This was just my take.
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
But it seems pretty fucking malicious. If there's already one in Edinburgh, why would you need 2?
Well, this was my take, right? Was you set up another centre, great, lovely. Usually there aren't enough beds in places like that, and more support is good, and obviously she's got tons of money, but rather than supporting the one that exists, you set up your own one and say, but not those people, they can't come in, right? Like, that, I mean, frankly, I think should be illegal, but is so evil. And I do think that she is then going to run around, because charities raise money, right? They raise money, they throw events, they, want to get their name out there. She's already going to get more funding because she's got loads of money. She's going to get more funding from famous people and rich friends. And she's now creating an environment where saying no trans women allowed in my center is appropriate. I'm like, girl, that's psycho behavior.
Fucked up. It is fucked up.
Like, oh, you're being abused? Don't care.
We've recently had people, oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw this. Let me see if I can find it. We've had it's been a lot of anti-trans legislation in the UK recently, especially one today, which is that the UK government blocked a gender reform legislation for Scotland. So Scotland was like, we've put this through, we want to allow people to be the gender that they assign themselves, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's called a gender recognition certificate. You can get them in the UK, but currently they're so difficult to get that only 5,000 people have ever got one, right? And you have to live as your new gender for 2 years. You have to oh god, I can't even remember.
There's a lot.
You have to have a medical
through,
diagnosis of dysphoria, like a bunch of shit, right? So they basically said, let's get rid of the dysphoria, let's lower, so you don't have to have a medical diagnosis to say you're dysphoric, you can just be like, I am a woman, and they go, okay. You then have to live as a woman, I think, for 3 months now, rather than 2 full years, because obviously you can imagine it's quite difficult to live in this scenario where you're a trans woman, right? It's quite difficult to live as a woman when all of your paperwork says you're a guy. Like, that's not an good luck getting a job, so it allows that to be easier, and it also lowers the age from, I think, 18 to 16 with parental consent, which means that trans kids can like go to university as their actual gender more easily and stuff like that.
And so the UK basically, like Scotland, were like, that sounds cool. We want to do that. We're a country. We're putting it through.
Yeah.
And the UK government said no.
It's not very devolutionary of us, is it?
Also, I want to put out there that that's big government, man. That's like big government. I thought all these people were for like individual rights and shit like that. Like, I thought conservatives were like that. I thought conservatives are like, we need individual rights. People should be able to do whatever they want. Unless you don't do things that I don't like. I don't know. Apparently it's like... Anyway, so basically we've got this situation now where this lovely person is at a... What is this? Woman, noun. Why are they written twice? Noun, adult, human, female. Just in case you, didn't have a dictionary
So
to
brave!
hand.
Now, good news to everyone. Kelly J. Keane is apparently a Nazi.
So, why can't I hear this? 1 second. Technical difficulty, chat.
Insane!
Can you guys hear it?
Can anybody hear anything? Am I even here? Am I having a lucid dream right now? Yeah, did you not hear of World War II? Dude, it's fucking mad.
Alright, you guys are going to have to give me a second, sorry.
What? That's what they keep doing,
Dramatic.
Stella Sorcerer. That's what they keep doing. Webster's English Dictionary defines a woman as adult human female, but also vagine, and so on. And it's like, guys, you are not. This is not the dunk you think it is.
We figured out the problem. My PC was muted.
Success.
Lie.
I still can't
Do
hear
you
it.
know the big
Hey.
Do you know the big lie? The big lie was first described by Adolf Hitler in Mein Kampf. The big lie is such a big lie that ordinary people like us think, well, that can't be a lie.
Very
Quiet.
quiet.
Come on, turn it up, Kelly. Jesus. Well, you've doubled it. That might be good enough.
Yeah.
The big lie was first described by Adolf Hitler in Mein Kampf. Do you know the big lie?
Do you know the big lie, chat?
Was first described by Adolf Hitler in Mein Kampf. The big lie is such a big lie that ordinary people like us think, well, that can't be a lie, because I'd never tell any as big a lie as that. We only lie in small ways. The big lie, well, there is one big lie going on, and it was begun by men in the early part of the 20th century. It was began when they had an erotic fantasy, and they decided they were going to sell us the big lie. And what is the big lie? The big lie is trans women are...
Lukewarm response.
Well, you'd say the big lie was first described by Hitler in Mein Kampf.
So, okay, bear in mind that the most recent Harry Potter game coming out is literally like fucking there's a goblin revolution, and all the goblins are kind of like literally like characters of Jewish people, and so it's a bit like.
I mean, it is Nazi, you know.
J.K. Rowling's been hanging out with a lot of like super alt-right people recently.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
mean-
dude, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, Posey Parker, who is an OG TERF,
She's not a public speaker, is she? No.
she actually had a big protest event thing in Brighton recently. Obviously in Brighton, because like you've got to get to where the trans people are and then bother them. And they actually had people in like Nazi armbands and shit at the event, and they weren't thrown out, which is nice. So it's also really interesting because I do think that when it comes to the whole like, oh, Hitler described it in Mein Kampf, that's literally what the like trans allies have been saying. You know the famous picture of the book burning? Do you know what those books were? Those books were scientific research papers and recently published research about like gender nonconformity, about trans people, about how people can transition. It's literally all those books that were being burned are about like deviancy and all this sort of stuff. And that's literally what they were doing. They weren't burning books because they hate all books. They were burning specifically research about LGBTQ people, right? So then she's like, well, Hitler said it. And I'm like, that's literally the point we've been trying to make, is that transphobia is some Hitler shit. Hitler was doing it. Hitler did it first. And she's like, as Hitler said. And I'm like, you are insane. Also, I want to point out that the reason that she sounds so discombobulated is because she's taken a bunch of different TERF talking points and tried to make them into a cohesive thought. But it doesn't work because it doesn't make sense. Because you have like, oh, men are all doing this because they have a perversion. It's actually ancient and people knew it was happening the whole time. And Hitler, and also this, and it's like none of it makes sense because you're just trying to. You're trying to squish all these. It's like when you get QAnon people to try and explain QAnon to you, and they're like, "There's pizza and Hillary and a computer and yeah." And you're like,
let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. And you're like, right.
It's less of like a coherent thought, more of just a.
It's feelings.
It's feelings. It's
Yes.
fifis. You know what I mean? It's like literally just like a side. It's like sports. It's all that sort of stuff. That's kind of like what's kind of like been kind of like the crazy thing about Twitter recently is that everyone who's like been replying to me since my tweet went viral has basically done the classic Twitter thing of. What's this thing? I don't understand.
Hey, Tenute. I hope I said that right. Welcome to my life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
Hey, Tenute. Thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Brand new subscriber chat. Give it some love. Look, the chat does say hand over the prime. The title does say. It was very threatening now, wasn't it? Oh my god. Really appreciate the prime sub. Glad you guys are enjoying the discussion. Let's have a bit of background music, shall we?
The Institute of Sexology in Berlin was looted in 1933 and the books were burned. Yep.
So, yeah, but everyone does that classic Twitter thing of being like, I don't understand this, therefore you're stupid. And I'm like, it's really quite frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Fuck Twitter at shit. Yeah, no, agreed. Yeah, and like, Twitter does it. It's just like everyone's been like, I don't understand the point you're making, therefore you're stupid. And it's like, how is...
Well, I said the same thing because I was really frustrated by all of the stupid responses to Fred, right? So I turned around and I said, I wish people playing the What About card about Hogwarts Legacy would understand that activism works when it's clear and targeted.
Yes.
Right? So people are saying to Fred, what about the fact that Saudi Arabia owns 5% of EA who are making the Jedi Survivors game, and you said that a guy in that game looked like a daddy, which probably means you're going to buy it, which means that you like Saudi Arabia and that you... And it's like, Bear in mind, I don't really buy games. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, you're going to buy this game. It's like, I will have the game, but I don't buy... Like, not to flex too hard, but I don't. Yes.
And so
I was trying to highlight the fact that, yes, most large companies have significant issues. And as Fred and I have said, we have our own personal morals, our own way of behaving. And it is the unfortunate fact, and Fred has typed it 100 times, there is no...
ethical consumption under capitalism.
Yes.
Oh my
so
god!
Everything,
if I can have
like,
that on a macro somewhere.
Who made this mug? Probably someone, or if it's not, it was a robot, and that meant that it was somebody's job once to make this mug, and then they lost that job. And there's always morality going on, right?
Well, that's kind of the point I made on Twitter as well. And I've just been like sending this. I made a tweet, and I've been linking people to that tweet whenever they say, "Oh, but what about this?" And I'm sort of like, right. Okay, if I'm not allowed to complain about Harry Potter, like the Harry Potter game, because I don't complain about these other things, same goes for you, right? Don't complain about anything ever again. Don't complain that a shop is closed, like that people are unemployed. If you aren't like building yourself up and running, like doing all this other stuff, like you don't get. If you're saying I don't get to complain about this, then you're saying that you also don't get to complain about anything else, like. War in Ukraine? Well, you didn't say about the war in Iraq, did you? You're not talking about... You didn't say anything about diamond mines. You didn't say anything about the Uyghurs in fucking China getting enslaved. You're not talking about any of that. You're not talking about Flint, Michigan's water. So therefore, you don't get to say anything either. And then people are like... And people just ignore that fact, obviously, because all the arguments I'm having online are really disingenuous. If you get whataboutism arguments being like, oh, you're saying that J.K. Rowling's bad because she's anti-trans in in the UK, but you're not saying anything about the anti-trans stuff in Saudi Arabia. And I'm like, yes, because for one, I don't live there. My neighbors aren't from there. I do give a shit about them, but I have such little impact there.
Yes.
I can't. It's like not liking mullets. Exactly.
So I said, right, activism works best when it's clear and targeted. Lowering expected sales and free social media reach for the game will actively stop companies from rushing to make new J.K. Rowling products. And I said, we're trying to make transphobia, much like racism or homophobia, a line in the sand for brand safety. We want working with J.K. Rowling to be seen as a brand risk. It is sad. Is it sad that the damage to the LGBT community isn't enough? Yes, but we live under capitalism and that's how it works. And this is the thing. People keep shouting, what about this? What about that? What about this? And I'm like, I am a streamer. The specific point in which I have most power and most influence is in my streaming or not streaming games and my covering them positively or not, right? Now, do I think that every game I cover is made completely morally? Do I know that lots of companies have crunch? Yes. Do I talk about that? Yes. Do I let that decide which games I'm going to cover? Yes. Does that mean that everything I ever cover is perfectly moral? No, but that's not what I'm promising here.
You can't do everything. And that's kind of what I've had to explain to people. Like, I can't commit to being the champion of every cause and everything in the world because I just don't. There's not enough hours in the day. But I can take little stands here and there. And really, that's all the world needs, right? If the world wants to see positive change, you've just got to take stands in there. Will I buy a Nestle product? No. Will I buy a Harry Potter product? No. Like, will I buy... and I'm not trying to say that I'm a great hero and I'm doing great things.
No, these are such minor, mild aspects in my day-to-day life.
These are the small little stuff that I can do every day that make the world a better place. Do I have a car? No. Do I buy... Is my energy supplier all renewable? Yes. Like, do I buy the cheapest possible electric? No, because I want to make sure that my electric comes from, like, a wind turbine.
Do I, like... You know, and at the end of the day, everyone who makes the decisions about the way that they do things has to balance their own personal morality, right? That's just completely normal. And also, sometimes you don't have the financial opportunity. Like, one of the funny things about this whole Hogwarts fucking bullshit is that literally you have to do nothing. Do absolutely nothing. At a push, pirate the game. You know? And don't worry about it again. But just play something else. Like, and the idea of just saying, play something else, you're actively doing something pretty good by not tweeting out. And if you do play it, don't make a bunch of videos saying how much you like it.
Oh, she's right there. I didn't realize you were right there.
Yeah, she's right there. People kept seeing her feet while she was rolling over.
But yeah, it's like really, it's really basic, but people are just like, the whataboutism is like, and it's like, people's default is the whataboutism as well. It's not like a gotcha argument from a bunch of like disingenuous Twitter people. People are also like, oh, but you're on Twitter and Elon Musk is anti-trans. And I'm like, yeah, but like, he's not like funding anti-trans stuff. And then people are like, it's just... It can
also,
really...
do I think that Elon Musk's take on trans people sucks and is bad? Yes. Right? Have I had my Twitter account for the last 10 fucking years? Yes. Are my trans friends still also using Twitter because it's a good place to talk and do activism and like connect with each other? Yes. At the end of the day, like, as Fred said, Elon Musk is obviously doing harm, but he's also not opening frigging domestic violence centers that are specifically not for trans people because they don't deserve to be safe. That's crazy.
You know what else is crazy, Em?
Woo! What?
This dog.
Oh. Do not bite Florence. Oh my god. So cute.
Papa.
Can we just appreciate how much I love you know, what are they called? Retrievers? Yes. Those sort of like retriever dogs where they have really soft mouths and so they can like hold things and not like hurt them. I think that's so cute. They're like...
He was carrying it around all day. Probably smelled like
Flo.
Flo.
My god, that's so cute.
It probably smelled like Flo, and he was like, I've killed I've killed the cat. I see all the cats out the window all the time, and I finally got one.
I would like a dog though.
But yeah, my entire point of this entire thing, chat, is like
Yes.
try and take small victories where you can. No one is expecting us individually to change the entire world. There are people out there who are doing really awesome things like Greta Thunberg and stuff like that, and that's awesome. And they will make big strides, and they will inspire people to make even more good slow choices. But we're not going to like revolutionize the entire planet in like a year. Like, I mean, maybe we can if we all did it, but like we're all just trying to live our lives, and we're all just trying to like be nice, be like loving people for our entire lives, and take victories we can get them. See something that's made. If you're buying something, just look at the box, see if it's made by Nestle. If it's made by Nestle, put it back. If you find out that someone is a horrible human being, like when I love Overwatch, right? Really loved Overwatch. When the whole thing about Blizzard came out and stuff like that, I stopped playing Overwatch and I uninstalled BNet and all that sort of stuff. And then once it all got cleared up, I was like, okay, I feel comfortable playing Overwatch again. Right now, I have no intention. I'm halfway through a Rick and Morty season. I'm not watching it anymore. I'm not gonna tell Netflix that's an okay thing to do. I'm not being like you're an arsehole if you watch Netflix. If you watched Rick and Morty, I'm not talking about that. But what's his name? Justin Roiland has been outed as like chatting up teenagers. He's like my age. He's a year younger
And
than me.
abusing his partner, right?
He's 42 actually.
He's much older than you.
He's been abusing his partner. I think like basically
I
abducted
know it's
her.
like domestic shit.
Yeah. But he was like I think it was quite physical. I don't know all the details, but also he's now been outed. His Twitter DMs have now been outed, and he's been saying some pretty fucked up shit to underage girls on Twitter. So, and this was a few years ago, and it's one of those things where it's like, okay, fine. If you would have asked me, do I think Justin Roiland probably had good opinions? I would have been like, well, it seems like creatives often have like good opinions, but it turns out he's just a fuck. And so I'm like, well, Rick and Morty's dead to me now. And do you know what else dead to me? That other game, that game we were playing, the alien shooting one where humans are drugs. I'm never gonna finish that.
Yeah.
Don't uninstall it. It's really easy, and just do those little things all the time wherever you can, and the world will slowly become a better place.
Yeah. Just try. I can't find it. Well, I'm not really looking. I was just scrolling through, but I think to Fred's big tweet, I essentially replied and said like, I'm just trying to like, if this means that my circle gets a little smaller, but I'm more surrounded by like nice, awesome, loving, kind people who like reflect my feelings back into the world. That's really all I'm looking for.
Hell yeah.
Like, I want a community which is, like, safe for people to be in. I want, does that mean we all have exactly the same opinion on everything? No, but I want a community where we can have conversations. I want a community where if you speak in voice chat and you're a woman, you're not going to get harassed. I want a community where, like, if you're trans and you share some cool thing about your transition or your experience in chat, people aren't going to be like, oh, what the hell? People are going to be like, fantastic, congratulations. Like,
yeah,
a little bit of fucking human kindness.
We have a lot of trans people in chat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we have any right now. You obviously don't have to say anything if you are. I'm not being like, roll call, but like, it's one of those things where I don't know who's watching, and I want to make sure that everyone who's watching,
Yeah, and I mean, it's the same with anything else. It's the same with gender, sexuality, race, age. Like, I'm not trying to go out of my way to make anybody feel like shit.
No.
And that really shouldn't be such like a difficult thing to do.
Absolutely.
When your job is literally curating an online community,
Absolutely everyone is welcome to watch the stream, even the Welsh.
Don't turn on the Welsh. All right.
Even the Welsh.
Watch it. You push Megs over the fucking line. I'm going to put it on your screen real quick so I can get another drink.
Cool, can you get me some water?
Of course, just water.
A bit of
A
squash would be
humble
great.
water. Okay, I'll be back in one sec. Oh.
What about Brummies?
Ooh.
Even
Ooh,
Brummies.
PTE parts. I'm sending you your code this evening.
Ah, nice. Yes. No. We actually got we're doing Steam gift cards today. Yeah, we left it a little bit, but it's fine. You guys are gonna get your Steam gift cards, and you could buy a brand new game. You guys. I heard there's like this new Harry Potter game coming out. I'm kidding. We had Garant at TTS for years. Yeah, Garant's gone now, unfortunately. But you do have a lot more voices now. So like, yes, we've lost Garant, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Brummies can get lost? Megs. This is anti-Brummy behavior. Was expected more. Oh, thank you. Oh.
You should tell everybody the cosplay I may do.
Chat. Ready? Feels good, man. Right, yeah, so chat, Emily's going to do a cosplay, and it's going to be good, I think. I think you guys are going to like it.
Not for sure.
I'll show you. So I actually saw this. I linked Emily to it, and Emily was like, huh, J-Dads, you want a free game? You won. Super hot. Look. Chat. Is that or is that not a Mopoline? Emily all over. Exactly. Dude, this should be illegal, man. It should be illegal. It's just. I always had a little bit of a crush on April O'Neil. I thought April O'Neil was fan back in the day when I was a little kid. I was like literally watching like my fucking Ninja Mutants, Ninja Turtles VHS tapes. And I used to be like, yo, that bitch in the yellow is fine as hell. There was one episode of the Ninja Turtles where she turned into like a cat person, and it used to really scare me. And so I used to have when that one used to come on the VHS, I used to have to hide underneath my covers and just listen to it because I was too scared to watch it. Because her being a cat woman was like terrifying apparently. Yeah, I can't talk apparently. I've lost the ability. Well, great. My new crush is a cartoon. PT Parts. I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you. Listen, once Emily, look, give Emily some time. She's gonna find the jumpsuit, and you guys will be set. All right. Ninja, yeah, in the UK, what is it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in the UK because they thought ninja was like too violent. It's really weird, man. I didn't realize I remember when I got online, I was like, oh yeah, I love the Hero Turtles, and people were like, what's the Hero Turtles? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, you've never heard of the Hero Turtles? Like, I've heard of the Ninja Turtles, and I was like, oh god. So yeah, if you guys, God, I miss comic books, man. Do you guys remember comic books? Did anyone used to buy comic books back in the day? Yeah, you all did, didn't you? You're a bunch of fucking nerds. Man, there used to be so many comic books back in the day. It was so good. They were all like random ones. They were awesome.
I'm gonna be honest though. This whole ninja/hero thing really messed me up. Because if you asked me back in the day what they were called, I would have said they were called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles. That's what I thought they were called. So I think what it was I think I had an American VHS tape and I had an English VHS tape. So I used to sing it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles, every time. And then I found out that was not real. I made it up.
My favorite comic growing up was Sonic the Comic. Chat, did you ever have the privilege, the joy of reading Sonic the Comic?
No, and I'm heartbroken. I just read the Beano and
What
the
has
Dandy.
happened to Sonic? Why is he so brown?
Why?
Who turned him blue? How did he change? So this is the Sonic origin story where he becomes blue. And yeah, so also in the comic, you had the Streets of Rage comic, which is like 4 panels long. The Kid Chameleon, which is another game, and Wonder Boy. And you used to get all these. Oh man, they were the best.
I'm not gonna lie, that is like the OG YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah,
With all the red arrows and like the dynamism and it like, whoa, what the hell?
yeah, you're right.
Can I just say, I do appreciate, Jackal, that you have put some work into that you have immediately been like, okay, I'm trying to find an April O'Neil outfit, stat. I will say that £400 is too much money for me.
Oh my god,
I don't have the stonks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that would look good. Basically, I'm not saying like, and I think it's made by hand, so like, shout out to them for that. I believe it's also made in America, so probably play input.
This is Jackal. This is Jackal searching for the. He's like on Etsy, he's Googling.
Jesus
He's doing
Christ.
everything. He's on Alta Vista. He's on Yahoo Search. He's on fucking everything. He's on DuckDuckGo. He's like, come on. Sorry.
I found, yeah, that was the most horrifying sound of my life. I have found some yellow overalls. Yeah, I know, it was awful. I didn't want to make it worse.
Apologies.
What is he actually doing though? He's typing. He's typing. I don't know what he's typing for. No, I was already looking at yellow overalls on Amazon, and I will say the ones I found were significantly cheaper, and it did make me wish I knew how to sew, because the ones that I found, which now I need to find a link for, but the ones that I found, oh, those are for men, that look like they could be good, and we could make it work. They were still like high-necked, and they didn't have like the V.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I think covered or uncovered, you know, they're boobin'. But I do feel like the like zipper action is quite fun, you know? So
I could be Casey Jones, do you reckon?
Fred's not involved.
Casey Jones, he did have a hockey stick.
Oh shit, you actually got... Oh, what? Why are we both in this? What's going on? Yeah. I will say, though, that I did quote tweet that and be like, oh my god, it's me. I should dress up as this. And some complete random who does not follow me just messaged me and said, or like just replied and was like, you're fat. She's thick. I'm like, dude, she's a cartoon. She's not real, babe. It's fine. Peachy went in on him. I didn't reply. Also, randoms on the internet calling me fat. Couldn't give less of a shit. But it was quite funny that he was like, you could never compare this cartoon picture of a woman. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so what I found was this, which is pretty good. And I can replace the belt with a white belt because the picture has a white belt. But this does not zip up at the front. It looks like it does, but it doesn't. It's just regular. So I don't know. I reckon I could hoik them up enough that it would still give the impact.
I mean, Sophie has a sewing machine.
So you think Sophie can just install? Maybe she could. I could ask her.
Or just like...
It's really cheap,
V it
and I'm
some
sure
way,
a piece
you know?
of shit. Fred's like, just chop at it. I'll get it with a knife. But there is definitely a chance, and I will say that if it's that, or it's buying like a £400 custom thing, I will spend the 25 quid instead. Zippers aren't hard to do. I mean, ones that would probably stand up to a sort of... We'll try. Right? Body type and gender never stops cosplayers. No. Also, she's thick in my kind of way that thick is. Dickie's so...
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was thinking the exact same thing about getting white coveralls and then dyeing them. Because... and so I have been looking, but I hadn't, like, deep dived it yet. Because you obviously have to make sure that it's, like, cotton and that it's, like, dyeable. No. Jeremy Clarkson's over. He's failed. He's lost all of his jobs now. Idiot. But yeah, that's my backup idea, is that basically I could get a white jumpsuit and dye it yellow, because that is very doable as long as it's a organic material. So like, it's happening, probably. I think so rarely does something that's so perfect just wash up on your timeline. You know, there's really no excuse not to. The only thing I'll need is to, because I'll bring my like fringe in more, and then I'll need Fred to Photoshop my hair so it's not green.
I just got added to a list. Mm-hmm. It's the Single Digit IQ Society, and the first tweet in the Single Digit IQ Society is, there should be a B-movie 2, and Macaulay Culkin should be the villain. And I'm like...
What's wrong with that?
This list is fantastic. This
also,
is the best
like, the
list
next
ever.
bit is them talking about forever chemicals. I actually cannot be looking into forever chemicals right now, because I did look.
Yeah.
They're really bad. They're in like makeup and cosmetics, and I was looking to try and work out, because cosmetics companies don't have to tell you what's in them, so it's really hard to work out if they've got these ingredients in them, and then once you've touched them, they give you cancer and all this stuff, and I'm like, Lord Jesus. So it turns out it's in eyeshadow. And the companies that still have it in there are like a bunch of companies who make eyeshadow that I literally use, including the new set that Sophie got me for Christmas. And I don't know if it's clear or not. I don't know how I can find out. I'm like, oh god.
That's tough.
I don't want eyeball cancer at all.
No.
That would be very bad.
That'd be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Any cancer is bad, but eyeballs are so small.
Yeah, I think it's just general cancer. I don't think it's actually the eyeballs.
yeah.
But I will say that the world is tough. You literally buy eyeshadow. You're like, I will make my eyelid pink, and they're like, oh, you might die though. I'm like, why? Why is my eyeshadow doing this?
So, Chad, there's a game coming out called Suicide Squad or something like that. Now, I'm really confused by this because I'm literally like, how many Suicide Squad things are going to be that are all going to flop? Right?
Yeah.
There's been a Suicide Squad movie that I think was terrible. There was a sequel to it, what was terrible.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I'm just like, how many times are you going to release the Suicide Squad thing and it's just not going to go anywhere? So there's a screenshot that's been leaked on 4chan of all fucking places. People like the sequel. There you go. So they've had one mild success, and so there's a Suicide Squad game that's coming out, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks like every other fucking game that's coming out right now, right?
What is this?
So this is, you've got like the game mode, chapter select, difficulty, matchmaking, play, the level, and I think this is the battle pass level because there's a battle pass in it now. Because of course there's a battle pass because everything's a battle pass. A store. It's just like, oh my god, this is just like
Looks, loadout, talent, boring.
yeah. And so I'm just sort of like, oh god, every game is just becoming the same thing. It's all just like fucking Fort Zone 2. Like
It looks so bad.
yeah,
It just
so-
looks bad and boring. I'm like, what? Since when is a superhero game like? Why does it need to look so boring? You know?
But yeah,
It just looks bad.
it looks really bad. It looks really bad. Oh my god! But speaking of,
But isn't that like Ubisoft, right? When they're like, we're cancelling all these games because nobody wants them because people aren't buying games as much anymore, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, stop making games that look exactly like that. It's so boring.
speaking of games, chat, and I want to show you guys this because it's fantastic. I'm very excited. There's a new game coming out, chat, by the makers. Yeah, a new game. Thank you.
By the makers of what?
By the makers of the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
No.
High production value here, chat.
Wow, cool stuff. What? That doesn't make.
So
I need to watch this. Yeah.
They're obsessed with bro culture, right? This is
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's so crazy how much
Yeah.
they're like, they just partied.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate, what is the obsession with crypto bros and like the party culture? It's so weird.
Because they feel like they missed out on it. So they're like, fine, we'll start our own parties. They'll be really cool. And there'll be girls there. And also, I'm obsessed with your butthole for some reason.
This is like a shitty Rick and Morty Fortnite. You wait until you see the actual game.
It gets worse.
It gets worse.
What's a wazoo? Do key dash?
January 17th, chat. That is today. So we're talking about a skill-based mint. Just so just to keep you guys up to date.
But you get one ticket. So you get one go at it. And if you fuck it up, it's over.
Unless you're rich. Is this a joke?
Is this a joke?
No.
No.
Wait until you see the game. You lucky bastards.
But I won't get anything.
Tomorrow! This is the game where you have to go through. You have to be on your little hover bike.
Is this 3D Flappy Bird?
It's Flappy Bird whilst collecting shit. You have to travel through the sewers and collect shit.
Right.
Watch out for obstacles and survive as long as you can to rack up more points. You can also use ape coin to buy power-ups and other helmets. You'll have 3 weeks to play as many times as you want. This is a skill-based mint. The longer you survive and the more fragments you pick up, the higher your score. The highest score you get across all your runs will be recorded. And when the sewer closes, the highest score amongst all players gets the key. And all eligible sewer passes will prepare for the summoning.
You know people are going to cheat, right? They know people are going to cheat.
So that's the video.
They know people are going to cheat, right?
So it's about searching through a sewer of monkey poo that has an incredibly complicated leaderboard system. I'm literally wheezing, so Katie says on Twitter. And dude, the NFT bros have lost their fucking minds.
You can get in. Everyone can get in. But if you get in, you get better tiers. And if you have an even more expensive monkey, then you get an even better tier.
Yep.
And what that means, they don't explain.
So it's yeah, NFTs, man. NFTs, they're like up and coming still, chat. The NFT craze isn't over, chat. What are you talking about? The NFT,
And they've made like the cheapest, shittiest little game.
considering the animation was like not the worst thing ever, it was like, why?
So it's always bad
Are you making fun of the NFT?
you can't even say 3 cool things when they're like, it started with we had a party and then something else and loads of other stuff happened probably and now we're here. I'm like, what? Hang on, what? Everyone knows it's a rule of 3s. You have to have 3 things.
Yes,
you couldn't think
it's
of
a rule of
3
3.
cool things.
Sounds great. I'm in. I'm ready to sail through loads of monkey shit. Dude, at this point, they must be taking the actual piss out of all of their like investors or early adopters.
Yeah.
Because like everyone, it's
Still better than Wizard Game.
dude. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, at least
In that game, you got to sell through shit, and in that fucking HP game, the Wizard game, you've just got to like you are the shit.
Oh no! I mean, at least developers made that.
Yeah.
That's literally 3D Flappy Bird.
It's 3D Flappy Bird. Don't get me wrong, the Harry Potter game looks like it's been well made. Unlike this fucking cash grab piece of shit, fucking NFT bullshit. Dude, I've had so many people reply to me recently on Twitter with like not even hexagon avatars that's like an NFT. They've just downloaded like an ape from somewhere and just uploaded it like a circle.
They're like, yeah, no one will notice. It's not a hexagon. Ah, they noticed.
I can literally make a Unity game that looks like that and actually make money on it. I just don't. Honestly, the whole, how are you not?
The way that it's pay to win as well. So it's not just pay to win in the sense that if you have a bored ape, then you get better tiered entrance to the sewer, whatever that means. But it's also that if you have a bored ape and you want to do better, you can literally buy power-ups. And I'm like, what? How is it fair to be like, oh, for the next month, like people are just going to absolutely bankrupt themselves, like with power-ups, like buying power-ups to try and finish a game that someone will defeat with a bot.
It's skill-based, Em. Weren't you listening? It's skill-based with power-ups.
Like, how are they checking that there's no cheating? You can't. There will be cheating.
I minted Bored Apes for 0.5 Ethereum and sold 3 for 2 Ethereum. I sold 1 for 45 Ethereum. That sounds like a lot of money. And then I kept 1 and got airdropped ApeCoin, which was another 85k.
What the fuck is ApeCoin?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's all only valuable if you cash it out.
Yeah.
Is what I would say.
The NFT craze is over. Do you know what I mean? No one's doing NFTs anymore. The technology has been proven to be sort of like just bullshit. It's just URLs. It's literally just URLs, and it's cringe. But I'm glad you made some money off it. Good for you.
At the end of the day, if you are, as with all pyramid schemes, if you're an early enough adopter, there's a good chance that you will make some money. But it's, what do they call it? It's a greater fool's scam. So you always have to find somebody who is willing to buy off you for more money because there is no intrinsic value in the thing. So like getting it for cheap and then selling it for money, excellent.
Great.
But it's exactly the same as like
you played the game and you won.
buying a lemon of a car, giving it a spray paint, and then selling it and hoping for the best. That's it. The greater fool theory. Exactly.
So, and carry on with the trend of mad batshit games. This
is insane.
This game's coming out. It's called Power World, which is basically there's no audio. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You don't need audio. It is a Pokemon clone, and I have no idea how this is being published because you're literally throwing Pokeballs around.
Yeah.
Like, they're exactly the same, and like it feels like
And a lot of the Pokemon are like the pals are like near enough clones of the Pokemon.
they're identical.
Like
right?
they had that duck with the quiff right at the beginning.
This Pokemon.
Yeah,
this
the
pal,
sheep one.
They're all like that. It's really too close for comfort. I'm not kidding you. It's Pokemon with guns.
So the way that they've gone, this isn't like Pokemon, is that even though there's Pokeballs and there's Pokemon and you're running around a world collecting them, there are also guns. And like
It's
the Pokemon
Fortnite.
shoot you.
Like
And do you shoot them?
your Pikachu has a gap, and they're like mowing bitches down. It's honestly, I saw the trailer for this, and I was like, what am I watching?
The moment
I'm
where
watching
the gun-
a lawsuit incoming for one, but I'm also watching a fucking
Like, why is Squirtle committing,
war
crimes against humanity?
Yes. I'm the only one who commits war crimes in this stream. Yeah, honestly, the bow and arrow is sort of forgivable, but it's like, I don't know. Like the premise of Pokemon.
Why has everyone got an Uzi?
You're dragging it behind, and you're dragging an animal. It's just so fucking. I swear to God, I'm like, and it's got like a slime rancher effect as well for the.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's so weird, man.
It's genuinely the strangest game I've seen developed. That one just crushed the other one. The cute penguin from the beginning, he's dead now.
So yeah, it's like say Pokemon with death because you're literally mowing bitches
I'm sorry,
down.
I have to play this when it comes out.
I'm gonna have to.
Like, this is the most insane. Like, oh, it's farming, and you've got friends and the Pokemon, and you look after them, and oh, also, there's a horror aspect, and there's this is an evil scientist tormenting Pokemon. What's happening down there? Oh, bit of Pokemon eugenics. Anyway, we're back to having fun with our pals. What?
I'm just it's really bizarre. And then now all of a sudden
Go to space.
Yeah, now this is what's that game? Fucking the spaghetti game, the spaghetti.
Satisfactory.
All of a sudden, it's Satisfactory now. I mean, what game is this? Choose a game. But I'm not gonna lie. Now there's you can do combos. You can combine them.
That's a crime against humanity.
What the fuck?
Why are they making guns?
Why is it a fucking? Why
Start
are they?
a Pokemon sweatshop.
This is literally a sweatshop. You've literally created a sweatshop. They're sad. They're
Look, it's crying. That one just died.
This one at the back is the fucking like whipping them all, being like, "Work harder, idiots!"
It died.
No, man. This is one of those games where I can't. It's like a meme. It's like someone made a joke. It's like I'm gonna.
But
play
somebody put all the effort into making this.
I'm playing it.
Like, a team of people made this.
I'm playing my fucking not Pokemon pal slavery gun exporting game. Like, what the fuck? Rocket launching? Don't get it.
Maybe this will finally, wake people up. Maybe they'll be like, shit, this is actually what the real world's like. And stuff. Also Fortnite. Also magic. Also magical pets. I don't know. The whole thing is literally the most unhinged thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. I want to play it so bad.
Who knew about this? Did any of you know about this? Using heat-seeking rockets was super effective. Yeah, I want it to be a joke, but I don't know if it is, and I don't know if it's self-aware enough to be a joke.
Well,
you know?
I mean, is it a joke, or is it coming in 2023?
I'm gonna say it's not a joke, and it's not coming in 2023.
I agree.
The chances of the game... Okay, so the only thing that I think stands between this...
What the fuck?
Why?
Mate, this is dark, dude. This
world is full of dangers such as food shortages, harsh weather, and illegal poachers. You must be prepared to do anything if you want to survive. You may even need to consume your pals sometimes.
I'm playing this.
Fly, swim, dig holes. You can explore all kinds of places on the land, sea, and sky by riding pals. Building. Do you want to build a pyramid?
I'm sorry, Pikachu.
You can have a large number of...
Delicious.
imagine if you keep a bunch of like really fat, like ocean-going pals
God.
just to like eat them to get through winter. Make your life more comfortable by collecting a variety of valuable pals to light fires, generate power, and mine minerals. So you pick them to work for you. Labor laws won't be applied to pals. Look! Large number of pals to work on construction. Get slaves and have them build you a pyramid. Different pals are good at different things, such as sowing, watering, harvesting. Or else, create attractive farms and orchards with your pals. There are also pals that can duplicate themselves when they're planted. Factory automation. It's essential for automation to let pals do the manual work. Build a factory and place pals in it. They will work forever as long as they're fed until the end of their lifetime. That one does literally die. Dungeon exploration. With pals, you'll be safe in the dangerous areas. If you're in danger, you use pals to cover your escape. They'll give their lives to protect you. Breeding and hereditary. When you breed pals, they inherit their parents' characteristics. Mix rare species pals to raise the strongest pals. Poaching and crime. Endangered species live in the hunting prohibited area. If you sneak in and catch them, you're the poacher.
Yeah.
You get tons of money. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Multiplayer. The game supports multiplayer. Invite your friends to go on an adventure together. Of course, you can battle and trade with other players. Have you ever witnessed such an unhinged game?
So the only thing I want to say about this is, sadly, due to it being 5 games stacked on top of each...
What did I just see? What did I just see?
That's what you look like at war.
I'm sorry. I'm having an existential crisis right now. Militia sheep, dude.
Yeah, no.
This is going to be the best game or the worst game ever,
Yeah.
and I'm here for it. I'm going to be like front row witness to this, man.
Yeah, my fear is that based on the fact that the game itself is 5 games in a trench coat, I am scared that it will never come out. I don't see how you can ever make these things make sense together, work together, have balance.
Oh
I don't know.
God.
I don't know.
I don't give it. I'm getting like early access to this. I'm gonna like meet them. I'm gonna interview the developers on stream. I'm gonna fucking invite them around for dinner.
We're gonna be a fully committed Power World stream.
I'm going full time. Fuck this variety bullshit, man. I'm full time Power World.
Oh, also, Jackal World says that they have whack job games like this on Game Pass, and there's a similar one called Craftopia. Do you want to look it up?
Craftopia.
No, I don't think that game will ever see the light of day, but if it does, I will be hyped.
I will be shocked if it ever sees the light of day.
Craftopia is a brand new, it's not now, it's 2 years old.
It's a brand new multiplayer survival action game made in Japan. We combine many features we find enjoyable, such as hunting, farming, hack and slash, building, automation to develop this game. It's got good reviews. All right, let's have a look at the trailer. It's muted, by the way. In fact, let's have a little bit of audio, shall we?
That's pretty.
Okay, a little bit
So
of
it's an
Zelda.
open world exploration vibe.
Fox. It's very anime. It's very Japanese.
Little farm. Make the animals run on. Oh, and there's a big worm.
Okay, we've got a giant elephant. We're murdering. We're hacking slashing. Your classic, very, very tall skeletons.
Very tall. Oh, we have caught a giraffe.
Oh my god, this is again several games in a trench coat.
Well, I mean, I would say this makes slightly more sense because it seems like there's less, like they don't have the breeding aspect, and
and the slavery,
and I mean, it seems like you can put animals on a wheel, but like this is more like a Zelda-like experience. Oh, also with a car,
with dune buggies,
like it's more like you doing things rather than you having like a full. You know, like this has got a little bit of Stardew to it, you know, oh, we're farming, oh, we're combating, we're going into the mines, whatever.
Man, that's like straight out of Robot Wars. You see that? Spinning chainsaws.
Oh my god! Do you know what? The building is now taking it to a new level. A new and unhinged level.
I'm sorry, what did I just see?
Yeah. You should always butcher your animals before you eat them.
Chat, did we download this? Do we go full-time Power World? Not Power World, what is this? Craftopia?
Craftopia. How you cook them? Now it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Simply dump living cows into boiling soup?
It cuts out the middleman.
It really does.
Really saves money on your meat.
Saves time. Time is money.
The Freight Bentos conveyor belt.
What's with the rocket ships in these games?
Yeah.
Why are we always going to space?
What happens when you go to space? Do you die?
Craftopia, chat.
Can I read the reviews?
Sure.
Disappointing, chat. It is early access.
Recent reviews.
Not recommended. As wide as an ocean, as deep as a puddle.
Breath
of Minecraft satisfactory gaming. That's what we said. Devs basically abandon this game and pretend they're still working on it by adding laughably poor short bug fixes every month. Don't waste your money. They aren't and haven't added new content in a long time. There's a really long one, but I didn't understand the first sentence. So I've been interested in this game for a long time. It seemed like development progress had crawled to nearly non-existent. It's on sale right now, I thought, though, so my significant other picked it up for me to try it. It really needs work. It's not as polished as other early access games I've enjoyed. Well, that's not a compliment. I mean, early access games, polished. Building mechanics and placement controls are at times awkward and rely too much. I mean, who cares about that? Place decor has the same level of physics. I don't care. Give me something good. The visual style is not cohesive. Resembles Breath of the Wild at first, but a lot of the craftable and furniture and most of the crafting stations look like their assets from completely different games. Spoiler alert, they obviously are. Livestock and villagers have no survival instinct, obviously.
Yeah, there's no...
When it comes to water, they just wade into the ocean to drown. They're like, free me from this hell. Mobs spawn inside structures and get stuck unless you place a special item that can't be crafted until sometime later. Mobs get pushed into structures from nearby breeding rooms through solid walls, even when other ways out of the breeding room exist. Mobs can damage walls and such, but there is no indication that I've seen to indicate how damaged a structure is, and the list goes on. The game feels clunky, there's no real sense of continuity, but it can still be fun at times. I know I got my significant other on sales money's worth as a sandbox crafting fan, so it's trash.
Okay. Fun and amusing, but needs a lot of work. Buggy as fuck, but worth it. Love the game mechanics. Good, yes.
I see a lot of very real reviews here.
Yeah.
Wait until Peter hear about this game. So I'll be like, you can't put a giraffe in an electricity making wheel and make them run, you stupid bastard.
Stupid person.
Or put them in a sort of pseudo Pokeball. Both are wrong.
Dude. There are some weird games out there, man. There are some crazy games out there. Yeah. But yeah, I thought Pokemon with guns was very funny.
That's unhinged, to say the least.
But I don't know if you saw this, and we posted a video not so long ago, and it was called Louis Tomlinson gig punishes people for turning up early, right? Yeah.
It's a family clipped video.
It's a
I look so cute that day.
Yeah,
you should pin my hair up again. Oh wow.
So we've had a few comments from people being like, "If you don't know who this person is, you're being disrespectful." I had one comment today. I just wanted to read it to you. Here it is. Who is Louis Tomlinson? Well, let me tell you, he's an amazing songwriter, singer, and performer who just finished his world tour. His first world tour, completely sold out. He has released his second studio album, Faith in the Future,
Faith in the Future.
Faith in the Future, which was #1 on the UK charts, and he holds the Guinness World Record for most tickets sold for a live stream concert by a solo male artist in 2020.
No, that's such a funny thing.
Most importantly, he's an amazing human who provides comfort to a lot of people, and even though he is quite underrated, he is very dedicated. He has a very dedicated fan base. So next time, show a bit of respect. Yeah, you might know. You might not know who someone is. Fine, but it doesn't make them a nobody. I don't think
we ever said anything like that.
No, I was like, if you guys don't know who Louis Tomlinson is, because I fucking don't.
Yeah, I mean, shockingly, you weren't the target audience for One Direction. But, like, the whole conversation was about the fact that the company who ran the event and Louis Tomlinson were like, don't sleep on the pavement. And then people were like, I'm gonna sleep on the pavement. And they were like, don't do it, it's -6. And then when they came in with their tickets, they were like, you guys don't get to be at the front because you slept on the pavement and we told you not to, and you could have frozen to death. So like, at no point were we like, boo to Louis Tomlinson. I didn't even mention any of his recent insane controversies, of which there are many, because it was irrelevant to the story, which was about damn teenagers, get off the pavement. Yeah, very strange. Anyway, yeah, the thing is, though, you cannot talk about somebody famous without their stans being like, why do you hate them? And I'm like, I don't, babe. I think, I don't.
It's the exact same situation as me saying, I don't want to play Harry Potter, and I think playing Harry Potter is a bad thing. And I'm probably going to lose some friends over this. And people are like, you're telling me what to do? I'm like,
no, you're not my friend. Spoiler alert, you're not my friend. So I actually don't know and won't care if you play the game. Very strange.
Mute.
Fred's going to have a quick... I need the countdown sound effect.
Yeah.
Like, do-do-do-do,
Some elevator
do-do-do,
music.
bong. While Fred just mutes everyone on his timeline. Like, no. I went to a gig once and we were sat outside waiting to get in, and a woman walks past us. Who you're waiting for? And we told her, and she responds, who's that? I thought you were waiting for someone famous, and walked off. Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. I think it must be a trippy feeling if you're an older person, because back in the day there were no like bubbles of like small pockets of fame. Like, you were either famous or you weren't famous. You're either on the radio or you're not.
Yeah.
Whereas now you can be really famous in like your sphere. Like, you can be like a world famous metal band, and if somebody doesn't listen to metal, they will never know.
No.
Or you can have like a huge, like, for example, there are some absolutely unbelievably like famous streamers in their small pocket of the internet, but if you mention them to anyone else, people will be like, I don't know what or who that is.
Well, it's really interesting.
There are people who still don't know what Twitch is.
Yeah,
you know?
no, exactly. If I could take now, like, basically in the 90s, if someone was famous, you couldn't avoid them, right?
Yeah.
So in the 90s or in the late 2000s, early 2000s, I would have been bombarded with Taylor Swift, right? I wouldn't be able to escape Taylor Swift. It'll be everywhere. Now I literally can't tell you any of Taylor Swift's songs.
Yeah, she's one of the most famous artists in the world.
Hey,
sells tons all the time. Fred and I don't listen to her, and so literally she never comes into my circle.
No, I genuinely don't know a single. I don't know a single Becky Frost song, which I should, because she's awesome. Hi, Becky Frost.
Hey!
I actually need to pee real quick. So Emily, if you...
Get out of my face!
Oh, I know Shake It Off. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, Shake It Off probably came out like 10 years ago, at least. But yeah, because I've never specifically been a fan, like, I can basically, the way that the world is sort of segmented off right now, I can just literally never even think about her. I stumbled upon Poot Lovato the other day. Oh my god. Poot Lovato is one of the funniest things in the world. At least I'm in one of Ben's songs, right? Wait, who's Ben? Was I talking about Ben? Who's Ben? Have I been making things up? Meech! Yeah, that's true. Yeah. He's a little less famous than Taylor Swift, but not like intergalactically less famous. Yeah, the funny thing about Poot Lovato is that apparently Demi Lovato didn't like it and got really upset about it. But I think it's the funniest thing in the world. I truly do. Oh my god, know your meme. Let me live. I don't want to show adverts because they're probably going to have dongs in them. Okay. I'm just trying to show people Poot Lovato. Right, I've rejected. Fantastic. So, literally, all the whole Poot Lovato meme was that, Jesus, flashbang Christ. Right, so there's this picture of Demi Lovato on the red carpet somewhere that's like super overexposed. So someone on Tumblr like edited it to make her I think she's back to she, her. Unclear. I'm pretty sure she, her pronouns are now acceptable. So their face is edited to be a bit further apart, and then everyone was like, Demi Lovato has like a... Ah! This is why you don't allow adverts. Thank God. That was okay. We're okay! We're gonna leave. We're fine.
We're getting banned?
No, we're not getting banned. Thankfully, nothing actually bad happened. It was just weird.
Okay.
In an I Like Rusty Spoon style. It was a man. It was like an edited thing of a man, like tonguing the exhaust of a car.
What?
But he wasn't actually. It was just a picture of a guy like that, and they'd like. This is why you don't go on to websites. But, I thought Demi Lovato was back to she/her, always like she/her, and they/them are all fine. Just trying to. I'm trying to keep with the times.
First name him Debbie.
Pardon?
Just first name him Debbie.
It's Demi.
Oh, Demi, sorry.
See, you can't even get the name right, let alone the pronouns, Fred. I'm just kidding. So, it went viral, and everyone was like, Poot Lovato, and then everyone was saying that Poot Lovato was going to appear in a bunch of stuff, and the Poot Lovato existed, and then Demi was like, actually, it's problematic, and I don't like it, which I think sucks, because I think that's the funniest thing in the world, and you having like an ugly, weird sister who's just a slightly edited version of you, stunning.
Man, imagine having a sister that's an ugly version of you. No, I was just basically no one. I was just joking.
What the fuck are you saying?
I was gonna make you be like, which one am I? Basically.
You don't have any sisters, Fred.
No, but I was gonna make you question it, being like, which one am I? Because you and Sophie look really similar.
Yeah, we do. Well, it still wasn't very nice. We're married to me, so you're obviously not going to be mean to me, are you?
It wasn't. It was just supposed to be.
I think you need to. It wasn't good. You need to apologize.
I apologize.
Thank you.
It was a joke
Next.
meant in jest.
Divorce! Yeah, but like you're married to me, so you obviously think I'm more attractive.
It's supposed to be like. I thought you'd play along. Basically,
I didn't know. Ooh.
So, chat, really weird. Breaking news. Discord has acquired new app Gas. And you're like, oh, Gas, what's Gas? Is it for driving? Is it for like navigation or anything like that? It's an app that teens use to anonymously compliment each other.
So they're gassing each other up.
No, I know, but like, why Discord? Why are you buying it, man? Why? I don't want to be...
Discord's like, I want the teen flirting app. Go away!
Dude, I saw someone who was like 22 the other day. I was like, ugh, child, go away. Like...
You understand that Discord isn't like a person.
No, I know.
Right.
I also forget how big Discord is as a social media platform itself.
Yeah, the kids love it.
Yeah, honestly, Discord's huge, man. Amongst the youth. Blood Brothers, how you doing? Good to see you.
No, this is so bad.
Matt Gates already has an account.
No. What's bad about this? Ooh.
So Discord acquires Gas, the popular app for teens to compliment each other. Gas has quickly become popular among high schoolers with more than 1 million daily active users.
So you make friends, and then they create polls about those friends. So you vote for like who you think has the best smile, and then you get Gas to say that like lots of people liked your like chose you.
It's a real quick way to
So
feel bad about
I'm gonna be honest. When I was a kid and I first got Facebook, they had this thing on it called Superlatives, which was the exact same thing, right? Do you guys remember back when like you had a wall, and then on your wall you could have a bunch of like essentially extensions? They were like pseudo apps.
Vaguely
and so you could have like, it's called Gash. It's not called Gash. It's called Gas. It's called Gas. Gacs. Fuck, dyslexia. Not Gash. Jesus. You've got a nice gash. My elderly ears. I'm sorry. I'll speak up. I'll speak up for the elderly.
Freddie, gassed up your gash.
Stop. So
I do remember that, yes, but all very vaguely, yes.
So the way I remember
I do remember it.
The fact that I remember it, and I don't remember any of the other like weird little extensions I had on Facebook, shows you how much damage that did. Because what it would do is everybody who had it and that you were friends with, it would say like, who would you rather? Who do you think is funnier? Who would you rather like have dinner with?
Right.
Who would you rather be stuck on a desert island
So
with?
it's a quick way to get your feelings hurt, basically.
Yeah, because like you're hoping that a few people might secretly think you're attractive, but like then you get voted like person who you wouldn't mind being chained to a radiator with.
Rather than sort of like
I was
nice
like
to smile
I was
and
like
shit.
the fourth person that you wanted to be chained on a radiator with.
Dude, I've spent like that. I knew enough when Facebook came out, I think, because I was a little bit older than Emily, to not do those sorts of things because I knew I'm well practiced in getting my own feelings hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been popular in my life. I think like streaming right now is the most popular in my life I've ever been. Like, people in chat are like, "Hi, Fred, it's good to see you," and I'm like,
What? Good? Me?
yeah, it's that's dude, that's
No, they're
that's
really-
so unhealthy for
It was
kids.
really
man.
bad because then on your page there would literally be rankings and it would show where you were in the rankings, and then like you could pick rankings that you wanted to like display, but then that meant that you had to see all the times
Yeah.
that you were like the bottom of a category.
Honestly, if I was the developer of gas, I'd just like put like fake gases in, just be like, oh,
Yeah.
you've been gassed up for the nicest eyes, even though that was never a thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is they do need to be careful, because truly you are going to end up with people who use the app don't get any nicest
No
this.
gas. Yeah.
Notch another mark in the ye old bed post. I'm here for 46 months. That is 3.83333333333 years.
I mean, that's
Nice.
catchy. 3.83333 years? Unbelievable. No, that's actually awesome.
33 recurring, of course. Yeah. Oh, I've been added to 2 lists now. Below room temp IQ and single digit. Is this like really how people are like doing like little like?
People are unfortunately, they're like, that's right, I got you. And if anything, you're just grouping with people that I know I'd get along with. Miss Cappy K, how are
Hey,
you?
Kate.
Thank you so much for the tier 2 and the resub. You're a legend.
To answer Blood Brothers' question, no, Twitch London is unfortunately finished.
Twitch London is unfortunately. It's dead. I killed it, but the world killed it. But also I killed it.
Yes, more the world killed it, mostly because hey, Lemon's gifting us up a cupcake. Welcome to the Mug Life.
Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex. Hey.
Yeah, no, it was basically I've always said we had Brexit, we had a global recession,
Brexit, COVID,
and
recession.
COVID. If any one of those things would have happened, we would have been all right. Because it was all 3.
No. We had a really fantastic last event, and then I took her out to pasture. And I said, babe, we've tried. We've done what we can. Oh, yeah. Also, ages ago, I didn't say thank you, but Scotty has actually found a potential jumpsuit. And I saw the link. It is 40 quid, but it could work. So, appreciated. I have it open.
Fred and Emily said never again. I mean, once Cupcake came, we were like, we've peaked.
Any plans to bring it back? No. It was running for 6 years. And I'm going to be honest, it was really expensive. It was really hard to run and keep safe, and it was impossible to fund. So I stopped doing it.
BBC Press Office just tweeted out, we apologise to any viewers offended during the live coverage of the football this evening. We are investigating how this happened. BBC
What
spokesperson.
happened?
Oh, wait. Someone played an incredible prank on Gary Lineker.
Wait, we need to watch this just to make sure that it's not,
Oh, yeah. What?
in case it's something we can't, if they're like, ooh, sorry,
Let me
it might
just
be
vet
bad.
it first.
Yeah.
Okay, we can play it.
Is it bad?
No, it's funny as fuck. Chat. So, it's hilarious. It's fine. Kinda. No, it's fine. Chat. Look, listen. Sometimes you're gonna get pranked, and sometimes you're gonna
To
be
Gary.
the Gary. And so this happened earlier.
Okay.
Winners only policy in the studio tonight. And I don't know who's making that noise, but so Alan Shearer.
It's not geese. It's someone going, "Ah." But on a recording, and it's just like,
God! No, look at his eyes. He knows what that is. Oh, it's echoing? Hang on, it's echoing.
Alongside
Right.
Steve Bauer.
oh, it's echoing.
yeah.
Sorry, is it echoing?
I'm like, it's echoing, it's echoing.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. So. Sorry, guys. Alan Shearer is so cold.
Don't know if anybody heard it at home. It's back!
So, it turns out.
Is that how porn is sounding these days?
So it turns out, someone literally got like some old phone and like literally double-sided stick taped it to the bottom of some desk. And, yeah.
It went on for ages.
It did.
Oh my god!
So
That's insane!
mate, if they catch whoever did that on like cameras, like they
Yeah.
are fricked.
I'm not gonna lie, if I were Gary Lineker, I'd be like, you're paying me quadruple my rate for that.
Yep.
I'm not living like this.
I want some money,
Because
BBC.
that is actually hilarious. And the fact that he had to carry on doing his job.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the minute he's like, what is that noise? Then he's like, he knows what that noise is.
He knows what that noise
He
is.
knows what that noise is.
That's actually like a security type risk type thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it could have been recording or anything. Do you know what I mean? It could have been
What, recording? The broadcast?
like things that people are saying and stuff
Well,
like that.
you shouldn't be saying things at work that you don't want said on the internet. That's my thoughts.
But yeah, phone recording. Yeah, phones don't.
Yeah,
do
that
sort of
phone.
thing.
Yeah, but it could have been any phone. I mean, that's insane. That's
fucking
crazy.
hilarious.
Who did that?
A cheeky lad hid this on a set and unleashed the audio at a perfect time. It's probably some.
How did you unleash the audio on that old phone?
Well, he's probably had it connected the entire time. He's probably like got a little tour of it. So
Oh my god.
Like whilst no one was looking, dude, that's fucking
That's
hilarious.
so bad. Oh my god, it could be alarm. You're right. It could be an alarm. Well, maybe they were there and it was Bluetooth to it. Not even just a recording an unknown electric device is taped suspiciously under a desk. I mean, I will say that it's probably taped by somebody who was allowed in. You know, like at the end of the day, people can, if they want to, do terrible things. You know, that there's no way of ensuring that nobody can ever come in with a phone that is rigged to do something. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bit like, yeah, I mean, we just all have to, we're all existing in a world where bad things could happen to us and we're just hoping they probably won't, you know?
I agree. So there's a game.
Start that again.
There is a game that you might have heard of that we might want to try out. It's called Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's not really evident by the name at all, but you basically craft mines. And there is a mod I found called sorry for the flashbang, the Medieval Fantasy RPG Adventure and Exploration Pack. This is a really big full mod. It's actually 330 plus mods in one. It is there's a lot of biomes, shaders built in with this with Irish shaders. You need to add your own shader. You need to add your own shader, apparently. 6 new dimensions, so like there's the Nether, but also other places. RPG stats, mythical origins, professions and jobs, bosses of mass destruction. There's thirst and temperature. There is tons of new dungeons, magic. Like you can craft special meals. There's a map and all that sort of stuff. And it looks pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a good time. It's like basically it's like. You're onion blind? Oh, dear.
R.I.P. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound fun.
I was wondering if
I'm
it was
not
something
against it.
you might want to maybe. We don't have to play it today. We could play it tomorrow or something like that. But
Well, I haven't got it downloaded, and it is 300 plus mods, and there is a certain chance that I could download it and then it would explode and not actually work.
yeah, I think there's an easy way to install. I think if you use the CurseForge app, it's just like a one-click install, so it's not so bad. But
The person live streamed the sound prank on YouTube. The phone was set to auto answer. Auto answer? Do you mean, what does that mean? Surely you wouldn't want it, because if that was the ringtone.
yeah, I'm not sure. Or they played it over speaker. They probably maybe routed the phone and just gave it some custom commands, so they could play whatever sound they wanted. I don't know.
Seems like you just make it the ring, and you just keep ringing it.
Who knows?
That's what I'd have done.
Basically,
if I did the crime, which I did not. That does sound fun, though.
But yeah, it's yeah, it looks really fun. There's a few videos. I watched a few videos for it. I don't know if it's still a thing, Dean, but I'm sure there's an easy way to install it. But yeah, I was watching some people's videos, and this guy was streaming it, and he ended up spawning as like a pixie. So he's really small. He's like less than 1 block tall.
That's so cute.
And so yeah, he's really tiny. Can you see?
Oh my god!
And there's like all these different races and stuff like that, but he's like super small and can crawl around places.
Careful, he's gonna get chopped.
And there's like levels in it and stuff like that. So when you level up, you can increase your skills.
No, I could not play as this character though. Everyone would vomit.
Yeah, it's
Everyone would chunder.
just like M and WoW, schmall.
You're so small.
CurseForge is still a thing. There you go. And so I'm like bits of spawning and stuff. Was this Cupcake? Oh, okay, yeah, Curse Forge apparently still a thing, yeah. So yeah, it's got like floating islands that you can get to.
Wow, but only for a friggin' pixie.
I mean, yeah, but
What
I think
if I spawn as a troll and I can't fit anywhere?
well, you can you can get anti like levitation potions and stuff
I
like
don't
that.
want to be too big to fit through the doors.
No, you'll be fine. You won't be
Am I
too
gonna
big.
be
I promise.
humongous?
No, you won't be humongous.
This is too small as well.
This is too small. This is too small. Definitely.
This is funny though.
Yeah.
I would no, but could you imagine if I could just look at you and you were like that small, just running around my feet? It'd be so funny. Yeah, Pixie vs Baby Zombie. I'm dead. You know that I'm dead. You've seen me with a baby zombie. Actually, I don't know because to be honest, Pixie versus Baby Zombie might be okay because we'd be on like eye to eye.
They have a throwable fire potion, and look, they're hiding.
Yo, get away!
They're under the table, so no one can get to them. So that's pretty funny.
No, not Tiny Zombie.
And yeah, I think this looks like a really possibly fun, maybe something we can just delve into a little bit. So it's got like villages, obviously all that sort of stuff that people are used to, but it's got like a lot of like, more like sort of like classic RPG features to it.
There is a definite chance this will be really fun, or a chance that it's going to be a complete mess. But that is part of the joy of trying things, so that you can find out if they're a complete mess or not. Yeah, if you want to do it today, we can.
Sure, I mean,
I just don't want to download every single thing.
No, I might
in the world.
prepare it for tomorrow. But yeah, as you can see,
My tiny pixie body exploded.
this guy, this is this guy, right? The player, this guy up in the corner, and this is his friend who's much bigger. So they're playing different races, and so I don't know. It just looks really fun. It looks really cool. Like never speak to me and my son again, sort of thing. So yeah, no, but it just looks like a good time. So we haven't played Minecraft in a while, and
A long time.
I was looking for something because basically there's not a lot going on right now gaming wise, and I was just like looking for something that maybe we can bite down on.
Well, we have
get our
been
teeth into.
promising that we would return to Valheim.
True.
I'm just saying.
True.
But I'm not. We can even ask the public, my dearest viewers, what you would rather see if you have preference. Because I do think that either would be fun. The people want Valheim.
Valheim.
Let's be honest with ourselves.
Daisy.
Get a life! I'm sorry. I
I
shouldn't
think
be saying.
Peachy wants Minecraft, yeah. My friend literally started a new Valheim server today. Yeah, so me and Emily might have to, maybe, I mean, it looks like Valheim is way, like...
The people want to see Valheim. Now, the question is, do we restart
Yes.
Valheim?
We restart from the
We
beginning.
restart from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I get myself on DayZ? Why? Give me one good reason.
What? Okay, what is it? I can't do Daisy, man. Look, I probably could play Daisy again. I might even have a good time. But I feel like the time has passed.
We've returned to DayZ several times over the years and gone, well, that was pretty boring.
Yeah, basically.
It's just a bit boring. We've done everything. Lay on the ground, eat a kiwi. The kiwi's rotten. Now you're going to get poisoned. I broke my leg. Can't find a stick. Sticks don't work anymore, you know?
Burbs. 48 months. Thank you very much, Burbs.
Well, I mean...
I'll leave it up to the current people in the category. The category is doing fine. People
So
are...
they all hate each other. I see their arguments. I'm not getting involved in that.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
The state of the old men in the category, everyone's going at each other.
The Daisy, the gammon, like old people Daisy community, they bicker,
Dude,
man.
I'm not going to lie, if we went back to DayZ, I reckon we would literally have, like, hate raids within the hour.
Probably.
Oh, God.
You good?
Just broke my entire Steam, but I'm okay. It was like, you broke it. Do you want to refresh? And I was like, yeah.
Now all the drama in the dating category,
Dude!
everyone's arguing with each other all the time. Like fucking people, like Running Man is arguing with Sada. Sada is arguing with Running. Then fucking Minder gets involved for some reason, and then fucking Top Wreck. Dude, I'm like, dude, look, listen, I'm not even in the category, and I hear about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even follow any of these people anymore.
Sada's literally out there tweeting out, being like, I told you the vaccine was bad. Anyway, I don't get involved in drama. And I'm like, what do you do? What is that?
I don't follow any of those guys anymore because they're all
From a
unhinged.
business and a personal perspective, that feels like getting into a bed of spicy, mean ants. You know? And like, everyone's like, I don't do drama. Anyway, did you know all these people are such bitches? And I'm like, what are you doing? You're doing drama right now.
It's like getting my hands covered in fucking chilies and then like going for a piss and put my hands all over my dick. Like, why would I do that? Look, they're having a good time.
Yeah, Running Man doesn't like me, even though I was only ever very nice to him.
Yeah. Well, Running Man he took offense to one thing we said. Look, I haven't got Running Man. I haven't got like I ain't got beef with him anymore. He said some shit that I was like, that's off the mark, whatever. It's cool. We're going our separate ways. We're never friends to begin with. It's fine. You know, it's all good.
There's a lot going on there. I'm cool. I'm on my own. I'm hanging out. I'm vibing. Life is good here. Well, yeah, I mean, but you're right here. You're physically here. You're corporeally here. You're not digital friend. So yeah.
Valheim it is. I've just downloaded it.
Let's go! Look what you've done, chat. Let's return.
You've got Underwater Capitalism still installed. How cringe.
I haven't uninstalled a game in a long time.
Do you remember the event that you held in DayZ where you wanted to defend a construction site near the Polana? Yeah, that was sick, man. That was actually really good. That was actually mostly me. Remembering that. So we had this back in the day. We had I was one of the first server events for DayZ I can remember, and we basically spawned in, like gave ourselves loads of gear, told everyone where we were and where we were going, and they had to try and ambush us, and that was fun as fuck, man. I think we did get out in the end. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
That's actually that does sound pretty cute. No, I was laughing.
You're laughing at me? Oh.
No, I was laughing at the fact that you started telling me this story and I like disassociated briefly. Do you know what I mean? I was like, and then I was like, no. Listen to what's actually happening. Don't be like, DayZ, not again. I did it for 4 years. We're done. You know. And we have a lot more fun doing other stuff now. I really do. You can't just live in the past. It's actually the worst thing a content creator can do. It is where you die. When you go, well, this worked 3 years ago. Why doesn't it work anymore? Death.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem. Is like if you play nothing but DayZ and then you switch games, people aren't going to be that interested, and it's going to just like wreak havoc.
We still have people to this day after years of variety going
rogue heroes. Nice.
What like we've been doing variety for years, and people are still like, but what if you played DayZ? And I'm like.
When was the last time we played Valheim? Dean, do you know? Can you find out on the? Wait, hang on. If I go to StreamVODs. I search for Valheim. Did I spell Valheim wrong?
Just filter by game. It's like right there, and then just go for.
That's what I'm doing.
No. Oh, yeah, but you can click on the game. So I think you're filtering for titles.
Oh.
So if you click on like filter by game, right there.
What there?
Yeah, and then you scroll down. And then you click on the game that you want.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood how it worked.
Yes, and then search. There you go.
So the last time I played it was March 2021. So nearly a year ago. Sick.
No, it's now 2023.
Oh, 2 years.
Nearly 2 years ago.
Damn. All right, chat. Valheim, back after 2 years.
Back after 2 years. I want to make a character.
2023.
Oh, wait.
It's the other alt.
Oh, it has to be the other alt?
Yeah.
Well, then why are there two alts if they don't both work?
Because they're just called different things. Yeah, I basically set something up new chat so Emily could restart her banana without having to, like, minimize the window. It's pretty cool.
So, you should be able to hear my audio immediately.
Yeah, they can.
Hey! Now that's a game changer. Right, I want to make a character. She's going to be fine as hell.
Yeah, what up, Mello? I just got used to writing 2022. Exactly. Can chat decide your names?
Sure.
Yeah.
Chat, do you have opinions on our names? We go. I don't know.
I've still got Buff Tingly. He's a legacy save. Oh no.
Buff Tingly.
No.
Musk. What? One word. Musk. April O'Neil and Casey Jones. I think that was the hair I had last time with the little mini ponytail. Royal braids. Oh, royal braids are pretty cool. I think I might be a royal braid kind of gal. Blondness. I want low blondness, please. Stunning. I think it looks good. What do you think, chat? Yeah. Pop a little beard. What? No beard? That's offensive.
No beard for women.
No beard is a guarantee for women. Have you ever heard of PCOS?
The house
Anyway.
must be called from Appleheim again? That's fine, that's fine.
What the fuck is Ting Tong? That sounds racist. I'm gonna be honest. You're not calling my character some fucking... Sounds like something off Little Britain.
Sounds like an Indiana Jones side character.
Yeah, literally. Right, so thus far, we have Ocean 7 and Serenity, buff Hangley, buff my Ting, Ting Tong.
Ting Tong.
Right, this is why we don't let you guys name stuff. Freg Irgin. So you want us to call the character Fregir Nigin. Nigin? That's not a good name. No one can say that. I demand we have the Sex Palace back too. Done. Now that I
Fine.
can guarantee you.
Fine, the Shag Palace will return.
It's not supposed to be. Yes, but then it's a bad name. That's like when people call their kids like McKendley, but they spell it like
McKendley.
with like DGHP. You know?
McKendley.
Floppy Hammer. Jesus. Right, Fred. You know what? I have a couple of streamer friends who have admitted to me that in their darkest hours they close chat and just stream. I am this close. I am this close to just streaming, and you guys are talking, and I'm just not looking. That's it.
I'm just trying to do a tweet, but now I lost exactly what I was doing.
I'm too funny. Rosie and Jim. No. They weren't even cool. They weren't even sexy. They had nothing good. Something wild. Fred and Emilet. Okay, Anvil Rageheim is pretty
You guys are
solid.
making me lightheaded, man. What the fuck?
Tis I, Fred and Emilet. Weren't you putting a picture of our characters?
I was
Or are you
going.
going to put both? I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to let Fred go on with it. Search is popular British phrases. Emilet. Emlet? Okay.
Emlet? Have we got you going for Emlet?
Well, I mean, that's what the people want.
Chat, come on.
Emlet. Valheim.
You can't be called Emlet Valheim.
Why not? That's funny.
Okay, fine.
Fred and Millie. Oh, you want to be Fred and I can be Millie.
I'll give you Freya.
Chat, Emlet or Millie? Gertrude and Togwin. Yeah, I need opinions. We got one vote for Millie, one for Emlet. I said Fremily once and now it's here to stay. Look, one of the hardest things about the whole Fremily brand is that I'm Emily from Fremily. Imagine the pain in my heart every time that happens to me.
You can't upload a picture and a GIF?
You can.
Not on this, apparently.
Because you can, because of the Pope meme. 3 pieces of Pope and 1 GIF.
Why is it not working for me?
I thought your nickname was Shakira. Only in Egypt. Fredonculus Emonculus. I mean, that's what I'd go by in real life, sure.
Problem is that when I used to go on Twitter and search Fremily, it would bring up my own face, and
Yeah, it
now I
doesn't do it
search
anymore.
for Fremily, and it's not there anymore. What the
I
fuck
don't
happened,
understand
man?
why. I don't get it,
I'm
babe.
pissed.
It doesn't make any sense. Fred and Emilet wins. Fred, Illy, Yilif. Right, we are unfortunately descending into. Fred, you got to use quotes. You got to use quotes. So it's Fremily.
Oh, really?
Fremily? Yeah, we're descending into just like consonants. Okay, so while Fred is arguing with the Pope, I am gonna quickly bash this. It's Emlet Valheim, replacing. Oh my God, is my old character gone? There's Saffron Shivers, a legend. Right, off we fucking go, lads.
Oh, damn, it works.
Oh God, I've got to make a world. Ah,
You're hosting the world, yeah? Cool.
I don't know. I don't remember any of this. Seed? No, I don't like that seed. That looks like bedwetters to me. Delete. Frem Oppelheim. Frem Oppelheim. Fuck! Type bedwetters instead then. Never! It Emlet from Upper. And the name... I mean, if I show you guys the name, that's okay, right? And I said no to Monty Jonty as a character name. I didn't say no.
Monty Jonty.
Bonty and Flonty. Well, look, I did what the parents should have done and said, not today. Alright? I did what others should have done. Anyone else getting poppy audio? Chat, are you experiencing popping? A little pop.
Let's deactivate and reactivate just in case. I mean, there is a fireplace happening, so like...
It's a little crackly, that's for sure. I think it's the fire. It's the ambient music. Right, great. Okay, so that's at full blast. Is it the Fire Blues? And the world will be called Bramley. Done.
Okay.
Seed from Upper.
So I've got my character ready to go now.
Yeah.
We got Montius Jontus. 0 reaction.
So
Okay,
should
cool.
I... Montius Jontus.
Yes.
I forgot what my character's called after all this. Wait, no! Because I'm supposed to be Emlet and you're Freyr or something.
Am I supposed to be
I like
Freyr?
Montius Jontus, though.
Can I be Freyr? Yes!
Yes! But your surname must be Valheim so that we're married. Nah, it doesn't sound as good, does it? Emlet Valheim sounds better than... Yeah. Okay, you could be Freyr Jontus. We've lost all
Or
control.
it could just be Frejonti, one word.
Frejonti! Much class! I appreciate that. So do I need to make this a server?
I guess so.
Start server. Password is too short. Bumhole.
Frejonti. Freyr and Emmett Valheim of the London Valheims. I've discovered the new world in Anno 1800 with my leader, Jonty Bondulance. Dude, the new world is a whole new... the game it gets exponentially more complicated after that. So I need
Mute me and I'll tell you the password.
I need to figure out how to get... Oh, join game.
I guess mine hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, I'll wait for yours.
I guess we're loading.
You can probably shift tab invite me, maybe.
Well, I put a password on it. It's very secret.
Let me mute.
Yeah.
Dickus.
The password is Monty Bondulance. Oh my god, we never talked about The Last of Us!
Oh!
Chat!
Shit, that was good, man.
Tell me that you were at full mast the entire time. I'm
Mate,
just kidding,
dude.
that would be gross because it was pretty sad. But fuck, it's good! Oh, I have a code. Is that something for you? 0118999. Long ago, the All-Father united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the burrows that held their prison into the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but he did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose, something gods. Then Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, and he looked to Midgard to send his Valkyries to scour the battlefields of something in Valheim. Shit, we should have read that a lot faster than we did. Maybe Fred could have done that. Yo! I'm providing the spread eagle. Look at me go.
I'm joining.
Bat. Oh wait, bird. This bird has legs like Florence. Oh my god, I want to stroke Flo. She's right there next to me. I could be stroking my cat right now. I have arrived for Jonty. Fantastic name. Stop screaming.
Will I be able to upload it somewhere? This is for educational purposes only, of course. But there are like streaming websites where basically they do upload like things that they shouldn't be uploading, such as Activid.com, which is like, I wouldn't honestly, personally, chat, always go via the official methods. This is just for educational purposes only.
I have tidings from Hugin.
We love Hugin, whatever his name is.
Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I'm Hugin. sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay to ascend to Valhalla.
Slay.
I'm slaying the whole time, baby. Oh, we got more tidings. Love that. This stone is Vegsphere. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Ecthir, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, and you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Never! Just kidding. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves, the sound of thunder. His voice, a howling gale. Ah! Don't leave me hugging. I'm scared.
Hi.
Hi, Fred. You're very moist. If you could leave me... Oh, my God. You made me moist. Yo! I'm jumping. Good news. I got skills and they're jumping. Okay. Yo, I'm a level 2 jumper now. What level are you?
Oh, I'm not level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Embarrassing.
Level 1.
Come on. Keep it
Leveled
going.
up.
Come on. Don't, I can't... You can't catch up with me. Get that leg out of my face.
Oh, I'm jumping. Okay. So, what do we need to do? Oh, my
shit.
God, dude. This is so weird. God, this game...
You redeemed Give Flo a treat.
Oh.
Fred, start chopping. I gotta do something much more important.
I'm punching wood.
Hey, little Flo. Small cat.
I think I'm dead.
Oh no. Oh no, get a stick. Hit him
God.
with a stick.
I don't... Craft. I need more wood. Oh, I'm leading him to you.
No! Hey, Flo, don't be put off by my screaming. I have attracted cat.
Oh, I'm doing no
With
damage.
the torch. Hit him with the torch. Hit him with the torch. This is bad timing. Come here, Flo. No, please stop washing or pouring. Come here.
Can I make a club now? Or can I make a torch?
Success. Shit, you're getting ahead of me.
I already had a torch. I could just start with that. Oh, is he scared of fire? Bitch. Oh! This is good. This is good.
Get him, Fred.
I think he's scared of fire. Yeah, burn. Nice. And I got his schleem. Let's flow.
We're gonna nibble it nicely, aren't we?
So much.
Yes. That was from Pizza Pixie, so say thank you, Pixie. Thank you. Don't eat my finger. I see you. She's like, I'll just give it a taste, just in case it's a treat. Is it a treat?
I like that we spawn next to the coast.
That is excellent. Congratulations on your first victory against a mighty foe.
Against a mighty foe.
So punching a
Those-
rock does nothing. That sucks.
Those items must be crafted, yes. Hugin, I've played before.
Congratulations to me. I have created many things. So, I have the recipe to craft a club. Craft a club.
Craft a club?
I am a level 1 runner, and I am crafting a club. I've already got one, and I'm crafting a torch like an idiot. Shit. We made a mistake. We have 2 torches now. I must
I've also
once
got
again.
2 torches now. Be alright, crafting a crab. A crab, you say?
I'm crafting a crab. Look, alright, not all streamers are good at speaking, okay?
Hey, chat. If you guys are nice, if you guys are well behaved, we might make a Valheim server.
If and when, but not for sure. Ooh. That's actually the most accurate one in the world right now.
Yes, that is fantastic. That is like
You idiot! Stop ever doing a thing and don't do a thing. That's what I have always said. Right, I'm gonna go speak to Hugin and then I'm gonna club someone with a stick.
I've got some stone, which means I can build other things, I think. A stone axe.
How'd you get stone? Did you pick them up?
Yeah, I just found some stones.
I want to get a fish and beat it. Can you beat a fish to death? Do you get cold in this game?
Yes, I believe you do.
I'm scared.
I think it just affects your like overall health pool and shit, so I think...
I love my health pool. I want it to be bigger than ever.
My woodcrafting skill is level 1.
I've invented... Oh, that's satisfying.
There's a fucking dude again. Or I'm going to set him
You
on
getting a
fire.
pickle?
Whoa.
How you doing?
Good.
Don't set the whole forest on fire if you can avoid it. Good news. I have possessed 4 flints. Ooh, sounds like you're in a battle.
No, I got crits and now he's down. Dude,
Wow.
this game used to be... I used to be scared of those guys. Those guys are pussies.
Pussies. Exactly. I'm gonna guard you. Don't even worry about it. I'm here.
I have literally
I got a club. I'm moister than an oyster.
no stamina.
You ever personally beaten a tree to death with another piece of wood?
Oh, Timber. I forgot about this.
Ah, you're
Timber.
trying to kill me.
Timber. I forgot. I forgot this happens. Careful,
Wait, is it not come down yet?
No, not
Whoa!
yet.
What's happening? I'm scared.
you
I
should
am
be
very scared.
I can't chop that tree down. Okay, so be
I
careful.
think you're about to squash yourself.
No.
You're gonna get squashed.
I'm fine. I don't think so.
100% squashing incoming.
I don't think I'm gonna squash myself. I think I'm okay.
Opinions chat. Will Fred squash himself? Dude, you are so lucky. What the hell are you coming at trees this size for? We barely got a stick.
We're on logs now, baby.
Okay.
So then you got dude, I have forgotten so much about this game. Oh, you got a dude.
Whoa, there's a seagull. Oh, shit.
There's a dude. Whack him.
Back.
Yes.
Back.
He's running. He's scared.
Back, you whore. Come to me. Come back. Shit. Oh, you want some? Whoop, ah, fuck. You got you on the backhand. Woo! I'm the best in the world. Whoa. Ooh, I found a mushroom. Yoink.
Shrooms.
Yoink. Yoink. Hail, warrior. As you... Free house. I found a free house. It's not good, but, like, it could be worse. Anything in here? Anything up here? Sometimes there are chests in these, I think. Yo, guess who's level 4 at jumping? Just wanted you to
How are
know.
you such a hacker, man? Why are you...
What can I say? I've really got jumping down. Will this fall on my head? Maybe. How does physics work in this? That's a box, 100%.
Oh,
Box
you found-
confirmed.
Oh.
Can I? If I beat this
Oops.
down, do you think it will fall down?
I don't remember this game has physics or not. I genuinely don't remember.
Well, I mean, the trees do.
Oh, we need to find our ends and shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be an early end, you know.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
move on.
So I've got access to a hammer as well, which is for building, right?
Yeah, that's how you
So
build
I need
stuff.
2 more stone. So these are 2. This is 2 stone right here.
Ah! Enemy!
Oh!
An enemy! But it's okay. Bang! Bang! No, he's gonna hit me! Ah, I got bopped.
Oh, teamwork makes the dream work.
But I lived.
Fred, just I was fine. I was fine. You guys drunk.
Chat. Are we? Can we do a? Oh my God, you've already done one, haven't you? You've already done one.
What have they done?
A prediction on who.
Who'll
Have
be the
you predicted who will be squashed by a tree first? Ah! This isn't a tree, so if I get squashed by this, I can't be blamed. Concern. If I knock this down, what if the chest just breaks? We're not going to do that. We're going to do this properly and build a ladder
I did just
or something.
get a hammer. So, crafting. Can I build... Nope. I can build a fireplace, a pile of logs, a pile of stones. I can build a crafting bench. So if I build a crafting bench here... Was that going to give you access to... Oh, Hugan, this is not the time, bro.
He's bringing tidings, Fred.
Oh.
Ooh, arrows. An axe. I'm going to make one of those.
I think you can get to the chest
It needs
now.
a roof.
I think you can get to the chest now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am level 4 at jumping. What about? Don't panic. Hut.
What's in it?
1 torch and a resin. It's not great. Oh, it's amber. Regardless, it's trash. Fuck you.
Okay, I've got
Oh,
so
ow.
many recipes now. Right, do we want to chill here, or do we want to like walk and like find some cool place?
Bad news, this is useless. And also, this place is ugly and full of demons. So I think we should make our first camp somewhere close to where the headstone thing is. Reasoning. We will come back here much to put heads on the thing.
Okay.
So let's pick a nice spot.
Yeah, I was going to try and look for a clearing, you know what I mean? I just remember that this game has... The bees are happy! Oh, the bees are happy!
Okay, so eventually... The bees! They're happy.
No
Eventually,
contest,
I will
Fred.
go hungry.
What the fuck?
I
Ooh,
found dandelions. Yes.
The other side of the... so, yeah, follow me this way. You're heading the right way. Over here, there is a clearing and a house.
Free house?
Yeah, I forgot about the little lizards in the water.
This is not Tory Britain, is all I'm saying.
No, this is not Tory Britain. I forgot about the giant tree, dude.
It heard me. It knows. Wah! Whack it! Shit. Get your stick out, babe. Whack it.
Stealth is not enough.
Fred, I'm trying to defeat a deer. It's already partially
I'm
damaged.
too far away from you.
Damn it.
Free chest with a bunch of flint and 11 gold coin.
Oh my goodness, look at this house. It's a little bit of a flood risk, but I still like it. Alright, babe. Get out of my... Ow! My face! Is that my blood on the floor? Did you make me bleed my own blood?
My own blood.
Ooh. I found stone. Tell me that's not the most satisfying noise in the world. Because it is.
Ease.
Okay, so good news. Fred has discovered a free house. I don't
It's
love
pretty-
being at the bottom, though. It's like...
There is actually a big like clearing over here, so we're not too far away from where we want to spawn, like where we want to go back to. So yeah, follow me. So up here, it's like a big clearing on top of like a mountain, and I think this looks sick up here. And like we're close-ish to like where we need to be.
Fred seems to be getting further and further away. What's wrong with up here? With this interesting rock formation.
I don't want to build around the rocks. The rocks are in the way. I want to go up here. On the hill, man. You didn't want to be down low.
Ew, this hill is brown.
What?
It's brown!
It's a bit, yeah, but like it's nice.
It's a brown hill!
You don't want to be on the hill.
Let me look at the view once I'm up here. Well, under the big tree, I like that. Reminds me of Odin and all his power and stuff.
His wisdom.
You know.
I understand. It's
I like
nice.
a world where like you don't need to ask questions about religion, it's just baked in. You know?
I love that.
You know for sure.
Like you don't have to. There's none of this like.
No arguing about it.
No.
Right, and I can't even see the sea from up here.
And then there's like a big stone. There's probably some skeletons.
I
in
thought
there.
you said you didn't want to build near stones. Ah! Skeletons!
Yeah, the stone building over here.
We're not living here. Look at this.
Oh. Got Barry and Bob have come
He's
from. They're
throwing shit at
flinging poo. Barry, Bob, what is this?
No! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, he just took out a kidney.
Oh.
I'm down to one kidney. There's a third coming. We need to start doing some damage. It's time to swing. Good news. I think I just leveled up swinging. Oh, I'm gonna die, baby.
I killed one.
They really... Ow! My face! Hang on.
I lost all my stamina.
Eat a mushroom. I can't eat another mushroom. Eat a dandelion. I can't eat that either. It's all over. Whatever. I'm going in 6 HP in a dream. Come here. Come here, you slag. Oh, Fred's weapon is better than mine. Fantastic. I rose victorious.
One more D-bag.
Shit.
Luckily, I knock him back. Oh, I'm punching! We've lost axe.
We got the last hit in.
But we have punch now.
Woo!
Alright, I think you are right. I think maybe...
There's skeletons and no gigabit. Yeah, let's go back to where we were.
Skeletons and no gigabit.
Where shit made sense.
You know I ain't down with that shit. Okay, cool. Here you go, Em. Have a strawberry. Oh, there's like
Yo,
strawberry...
I don't need your peasant strawberries. I got my fresh off the bone strawberries.
Fresh off the bone. There's a second little hoose.
There's a moose loose.
No, hoose. Not moose. There's no loose moose. There's a hoose on the
So I
hoose.
forgot how food works. So
Right click it in the
this
inventory.
yeah. I was explaining it to chat, Fred. I was saying that you can't eat the same thing repeatedly. Each food has like a certain amount of time that it lasts, and you can only eat that. So you've got to keep a variety of food on you.
Yeah, so there isn't like levels per se. There's more. It's like you get. Essentially, you have to.
As you unlock crafting, you get better stuff, and your character increases.
Yeah, so it's all
And then
about
you get
health.
stabbed by bees.
Oh, this house has
Whoa! I found skeletal remains.
house has a beehive in it, so we should remember that. It
Excellent.
only has a beehive.
I think
so-
this looks like a lovely place to
Okay.
build our first house. Yes, it will not be an extravagant villa. okay? But the view is nice.
It will be
The
once
tree
I'm
is
done.
plentiful. Or whatever. Yeah,
I'm not
maybe it
gonna
will
lie.
be extravagant. No! What do we do? Is it all my... No permit? I thought it was because I was collecting up random bones. Human bones off the floor. I think that's bad. Your wife has a job now. She's going to be a doctor.
Yeah,
That's the best. We're moving soon. Back to the town we met in. I'm kind of excited, but also stressed and anxious. Yeah, that's just moving, babe. That's what
moving.
moving is. Moving's always stressful. But it will be lit. You'll have a great time. And you guys, you get to be husband of doctor. And that's lit. I got a friend who's a doctor, and I'm also friends with her husband who isn't a doctor, and he gets to be husband of doctor, and it's good.
Wife
Shit.
of Doctor.
Okay, good news. I've invented the hammer.
Nice, good job.
And with that, I'm going to build
How do I...
a wall. These walls don't look good.
Crafting station needs a roof.
Cooking station. Aha! Brilliant. Prepare for building. Ah, shit. 1. Get on top. Mount it.
Mount it!
How'd you get on top? I do that. Will that work?
Look.
Babe, I've been looking. Whoa, 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 whoa! Excellent. Slap a roof on that. Dominance! Exactly. You understand. Sophie actually got me a gift. She went out and had dinner with a friend, and she came back and said, Emily, I bought you a gift. And do you know what the gift is?
It's cute.
It's just this. Just a card that says outraged on it. Because she said it reminded her of me. Which is accurate.
It's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. No complaints. Stop bringing tidings, babe. You're bringing too many tidings, and honestly, I've got a lot to do. The sun's gonna go down. Mama needs a bed. Hello, babe. You have crafted a hammer. I've already got a workbench. I can't stay mad at you, though. You're so cute.
He is very cute.
I'm already
we
wood
stand
cutting level
Hugin,
3.
Guys. We stand him.
Yeah, it's sad he doesn't, like, stick with us for longer. Yo, that looks so good. Alright, so where's the top of the roof?
Dran.
Oh.
Dran.
Oh, Fred, you're this close.
I know.
Oh my god, the sun's going down. Ah! Is that right?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're panicking.
Is that
That
good?
looks good.
Are we roofed?
We're getting attacked.
Ah. Punch.
Babushka. He's on fire.
Ah.
No, our walls are at risk. Get away from my house. Okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna chase him away.
Yeah, chase him. Is this... Oh, station's too exposed, man.
Put a front
Okay.
on it. Well, we need more room for a bed anyway. Whoa! What is all this filth?
Filth?
Filth from PNX Tech in my chat.
What the...
Filth!
There's a good
Whoa, I think
Christian
my-
stream.
Exactly. Whee! Okay, this is looking good. I'm here to help because the sun, she going down.
Okay. I need more wood.
We'll be.
So if you can build like a little roofed
I
area,
can't do shit.
that'd be lit.
What we need to... A roof. You want me to go straight in with a roof? Okay.
Well, it says it's
Bag.
too exposed. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I can
probably-
use it now. Can I repair? I repaired my stone axe.
Fred smashing. How'd you make that go? Look at it. It's bent.
There's 2 of them. There's a sharper one and a not so sharp one.
Ah. That's good. What's down?
Oh, I was trying to get some stone from smacking a rock, and it was like, no, that's not good enough. And I was like,
No.
fuck.
Were you like, babe, you can't tell me no. I ruined the roof.
That's okay. We just need.
It looks kind of good though. It's like adding a little interest and a little way for like the water to get in.
A little razzle
You
dazzle.
know, I like both of those things.
We like razzle.
So can we
love
make
dazzle.
a bed? If I had furniture, it would be this, which just needs a bit more wood, right? I'm going to try and get more wood without dying.
Cool.
Cross your fingers.
I'm also off. You feel
You feel cold? Ah! The bird's here. It scared me. You scared me. Hail warrior. You're chilly.
Hell.
The temperature drops at night. If you're wet, you'll suffer from cold. It reduces your stamina regeneration. Seek shelter by an open flame. Okay, we'll do. I'm just getting some wood. Wood's my only friend. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys take that out of context too. Do you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? We do not. We just stream on Twitch.
You're not allowed
You actually cannot do that.
Oh, we can stream on TikTok though. I can set up the TikTok stream.
True. Always a classic.
Dude, this is not the time for you, bro.
I'm running, but now I'm swinging.
Oh, I can have
Babushka.
I didn't realize I could have the light and the thing at the same time.
Yep, you got an offhand. I got him in the back of the ass.
Boom.
Nice.
My axe skill has improved.
So, it is allowed to stream on other services. Back in the day, you could literally only stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
Now, you can stream on Instagram and on TikTok, but not on YouTube or
Twitch is too
Facebook.
afraid of YouTube. They're like, no, it's too scary. You can stream on TikTok. We don't care about TikTok, but yeah, it's just like weird. But I might set up a little TikTok stream because why the fuck not, right?
Why the fuck not?
Okay, I can get a fireplace going now.
Well, that's what I want, but where is it?
I'm doing it now.
No, I'm just confused.
Oh, it's in the. You have to get.
It's the hammer.
The hammer.
I was the one who was being a fool. Okay, so let's rotate this bed. Why can't I put this down?
Unsure.
Bed. I'm trying to build you a bed. Bed! Don't be mad, they're not close together. That's where they would allow me to build it. Hi, babe. I'm stuck in the bed menu for a second, but I'm ready.
Bed is too exposed.
Sleep at night in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed. Another improvement for your home would be chests, but you can store items. Dude, another improvement for my home would probably be more walls.
Yeah, like.
He's like, you might want chests. I'm like, dude, I need to close it to the elements, okay?
All right.
We seem to be getting a little ahead of
Too
ourselves.
exposed, is it? Is it really too exposed?
Yeah, it is.
I really want to like get the thing where I can start like making the ground like one side, one level.
It's trying to terraform. You're
my
Sophie.
Yeah, I'm trying to terraform. Yeah.
You're doing the Sophie.
I am doing Sophie.
I feel cold. Can anyone read the words "you feel cold" or "I feel cold" and not read it as Barbosa? Just asking. A legendary line delivery.
Let's get some more wood, shall we, chat? God, I cannot wait until I can swing more than twice without getting out of breath. My character's like, oh fuck.
1, 2, 3. You remember the "I feel cold." Scared me. Imagine how I felt. Fuck off. Anyway, I defeated him easily.
Good. That's what I expect from my wife.
Oh shit. This thing better respect gravity! Ow! 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 My nose. And toes and other such parts.
Your nose, toes?
All of the parts. I was damaged. I was nearly treed to death. Oh my god, chat. I didn't nearly go squish. It was just a little... Wasn't as straight down hill as I was hoping. Here's a question. Has anybody got an inside track of what's happened to Jeremy Renner? Because that man got squashed.
Oh my god, yeah, he's been squished proper.
And I want to know what happened. I don't watch the Marvel films, but I do periodically check in. He nearly lost his leg. It's so bad.
I thought he was like, oh my god.
What?
I walked over the fire. I don't do that. It's bad.
Are you on fire?
Yeah. Don't do that. It's bad.
Okay. Well, I wasn't going to because you know.
Whilst you actually play the game, I'm gonna set up a TikTok stream.
Okay. He was on vacation. I think he was in his house.
He was doing.
I think it was his snowcat.
So he was snow plowing a friend's like drive essentially, and then
you know, rich people have drives that need literally like a fucking 1,300-pound snowcat to clear, whereas the rest of us use shovels. But he's snow plowing, squished.
Yeah. He was helping a neighbor. Yeah. But
yeah, so bad. And I periodically check in, but they haven't really said anything. They've just been kind of like, he thanks you for your thoughts and prayers. Which, obviously, you know, is nice. But does not... Oh, fuck, I did it! Bollock. That was unfortunate. Damn it!
Oh, that was good.
Look, here I am expressing genuine concern. Oh, crap! Oh, I'm dead. Well met.
Oh, you've got to run back here. Death! Death!
Hi.
So you died.
Yes.
You suffered a mortal blow.
Okay. Yeah, I make the mistaker.
Yeah, you got donked.
I make the mistaker.
Is this a hardcore run?
No, it's just a
What
regular
even
run.
is a hard... Like, is there hardcore in this? I'm just playing. I mean...
Just gaming.
I'm just gaming. I just want to see the new world. The new area. I'm stuck in a tree. Lord Rikus. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think being run over by a snowplow is definitely bad enough that you might, you know, not make a full recovery. I mean, he's a man in his 50s. Like, anyone would really struggle. Like, the idea of, like, I don't know. Hopefully, he does make a full recovery. But the idea that, like, you could go through that kind of trauma and then be like, yeah, everything's back to normal. I think life probably will look different. But if he keeps all of his limbs, that's massive.
Oh, hey, and welcome back.
Hi! Yeah, I just went on a brief jaunt elsewhere.
Oh, I see.
This won't stay here the whole time, will it?
No, once you get it,
Oh,
it goes
thank
away.
God. I was like, don't torment me. Can I go to bed? I built a bed. Let me sleep. Bed's too exposed. Shit me. Brief jaunt to the afterlife. Yes, what nearly happened to bloody Jeremy? Fred, should the TikTok say chat controls our game? No.
Oh, no, it shouldn't say that.
It should not. Although, why not? Chat, you control the game now. I'll do whatever you want.
There we go. Up dead.
So,
I wish it was daytime so I could see what I was fucking doing.
but that's why we're supposed to have a bed.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to like make it so our beds aren't as exposed, but like goddamn.
Well, I think it's the front. I think it's the front of the house that's the problem.
I think it's the. I thought it was the bottom.
I think it's the bottom.
I can get in.
Yeah, because I added a bit more wall. Let me in! Stop. Let me rest. Why is my bed too exposed? I built this bed. How's your... Who?
Okay, we need to get you more in the corner.
I tried.
What I'm gonna do?
Yeah, look, that's... Oh, it's the back. There's a hole in the back.
Yeah, I've been trying to fix that, but I've not been able to see.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Don't even worry. I got this.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. No. But yeah. Come on.
Look at the fire again, Emily. You guys are fucking.
I should have plugged the hole. Did it work? Can I go to bed? And bedtime.
Bed is too exposed.
We gotta do something about this fire.
Yeah, it's in a pretty.
We gotta do something about this fire. How much time can I spend on fire? I am not
How much time
enjoying
you got?
it. Alright, I'm eating a mushroom. I'm eating a strawberry. I don't even know how to put my clothes back on. I'm just running around in my underwear.
Put some clothes on, woman.
I'm trying.
This is not.
My name is Emilit. Yeah. But tell me how. I know you probably don't know, but I don't know.
Did you right click them?
Oh my god, you can turn on friendly fire. Oh my god, that would be horrible. I've turned off friendly fire for sure. Okay, well that was an entire failure. I died. I've stepped in the fire 3 times and my bed doesn't work. I am deconstructing this fire immediately. How do I delete this shit?
Did you go whack it, I think.
Good, that's refreshing. I'm gonna beat it. Fuck off. Right, it's not working. Ow!
PG, thank you for the, I'm not even sure, the hearts. And the
PG!
things on TikTok. I
Thanks
appreciate
for the
it.
things on TikTok. That's very appreciated. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this fire because if I set myself on fire one more time...
That's fine, that's fine. Well, when the sun comes up...
Oh, shit! I added more fuel to it.
Just don't stand there, man.
I can't help it! It keeps stepping me for... I just want it dead! Where did that seagull go?
I'm having such a good time. Emily's like eternal frustrations are like wonderful.
Look, this fire is in the house. It's a mess. Is it raining? What's that noise? No. Okay, today's job, kill seagull. Roast. God damn it. Whoa, fog's here.
The fog is here.
Fog's here.
The middle, the middle mouse button of the hammer to remove it.
Aha!
Boom.
I have overcome fire. Okay, so that could have gone better. Why do you have 2 hammers? Why do I have 3 torches? These are all valid questions.
Right, I'm gonna reset things in here real quick. So we need to.
We need to do many things. This place is cursed. This house, 1, it's a shed. And 2, it sucks.
It's a shed. I will admit, it's a shed.
And it's a rubbish shed. It's awful. And I can't even... Come on. Let's go. Easy. Right. I'm too far away from the... You destroyed the workbench. I'm leaving. I'm going foraging.
I was just moving it, man.
I'm just saying that I just spent 45 minutes lining that up. And what happens? It gets destroyed. Okay. I'm gonna grab some stuff. I'm gonna get some stuff that we need. What do we need?
A lot of wood?
I'm gonna cut down some tree. I can hear the bees. The bees! There's the stick. I'll have that. Come here. Come here. Alright, the items I'm picking are rolling away from me.
This
which
is going.
upsetting.
It's going well over here. I will say.
Going well?
It's going well.
Good. What's happening? I'll be surprised when I return. Fred needs some wood. Filling the divorce bar up. No, I mean, admittedly, none of what's actually happened other than deleting the fence while I was building something. I mean, the workbench while I was building something.
This looks fun.
No!
Oh, don't get crushed.
That tree went in 5 different dimensions. I clearly cut this one down because I thought it would fall that way, but it fell upwards then downwards.
There's a game called Valheim. If you've never played it before, it is a excellent game. It's a very, very good game.
Oh, it's so good.
We stand. Big time.
We have just... No! Thank you. We have just restarted our run. Which... We played it when it first came out, which was 2 years ago. There's been a big update since then, which added a whole new area, which we want to get to. But obviously that means we have to get through the rest of the areas. Come here! Get set on fire. Do not set me on fire. No. Right, 1 death. Come back. Come back. Come here. Don't set my tree on fire. There we go. Right, that fire should do it. And...
Good job, man.
Oh, really? Who developed this game?
What happened?
When you set them on fire twice, you do like the basically half and half, but it leaves like 1 HP that you still have to knock off. Which is annoying. Right, I'm getting some wood.
Do it. Get the wood. I am
Woo!
building.
But yeah, I frigging love Valheim. We played it when it first came out a couple of years ago, and we have been wanting to do another run through, but we wanted to wait for there to be like a really big update. And the new I think it's called the Mistlands.
Mistlands.
The Mistlands update. It's like a whole new area that's actually been finished, which is cool. Do you have a workstation?
I do.
Marvelous. I will be returning to fix my hammer, which has been broken. I mean,
and you can come
my
back
axe.
and set your spawn point as well if you'd like.
I would love that. Right. Why is it so foggy around here? What am I in, San Francisco?
That's what the fog is, man. Yeah. Maybe you are. Maybe this is proto San Francisco.
decent. Yeah, I can
It's,
accept that.
you know,
Yeah.
it's a good start, isn't it?
I mean, it's something, yeah.
Something, is it? I'm grateful.
I'm just kidding. It looks great. And also, I don't even know how to fix an axe. So.
Game. This is Valheim. This is a game that's been out for a while now. We haven't
Yep.
played it. We haven't played it for like 2 years. It came out for about 2.5 years ago. And this game was amazing. This game is one of those games that just keeps going. The complexity just keeps on. Man, it's crazy. When we first played it, I couldn't believe how it just kept on going and going and going. I thought, oh, we're gonna hit the end in a second. Oh, we're gonna hit the end.
Yeah, that's
The end is
actually what
coming.
made Valheim like one of my favorite games I've ever played. Is that you kept feeling like, hey, Scott!
Thank you for the resub.
Thank you so much for the 23 months. You're a legend, guys. Raise a fist over on Twitch and say thank you to Scott for subbing.
If you guys want to come watch it and get full screen gameplay, by the way, if you guys are over on TikTok, you can. You can come to Twitch.
Yeah, you can see the whole thing. But yeah, so basically it's a little, Minecrafty in the early game, but basically as you like keep crafting and creating new things and leveling up, new things kind of open up. So eventually you can make boats, you can sail to whole new lands. There are like 6 different lands to discover, 6 big bosses to defeat. And you have to like learn and develop new skills to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So like one of the bosses will like poison you until you learn to make potions and stuff like that. It's really cool.
It looks like a Rust kind of a game. I guess, like, very roughly, yeah, it can kind of have some, like, similarities to Rust in terms of, like, being a freely, like, you can do what you want. It's an open world game.
Yeah.
There's, like, leveling. There's, like, you know.
And a lot of people do make like big bases in this, so you can make community servers just like in the game.
Yeah.
So you can basically like have people come in, and if you go on like the Valheim subreddit, there are insane builds that people do.
People build.
But I pretty much play this game for like the survival aspect of it more than the like discovery aspect more than the building. But like some people like that.
I quite like
our
the building.
house that we built before was insane. It was like a multiple floor Viking castle.
Yeah, it was
which
really,
pretty sick.
really fun.
And like compared to what everyone else was building, that was still rubbish. I hear
Yeah.
someone coming to attack me.
Some people build some absolutely wild stuff, man.
Run away. Nope. I don't want to hit you with that. I want to hit you with this. Bang.
Survival over building, but from what I saw in the game, it actually looks decent. Yeah, no, building is really good in this game. You can
Yeah,
go
it's just
from,
not my thing.
Yeah, you can go from like wood to like stone to like wood with like iron reinforcements and all that sort of stuff. It's I'm a big fan of this game.
Yeah. But yeah, it's basically like when it came out, it wasn't completed. And I don't think it's considered completed yet. It had tons. Like we played it through for like a month, and we are planning on doing another playthrough now to get to end game. Which I don't think it will take us like a full month, but because we know what we're doing more now.
Yeah.
But it'll probably take a while, and I don't think we're
bit,
gonna
yeah.
stream it like religiously. Like we'll do this and other new games as they come out. But yeah, it is a really cool experience. Like it's crazy. When I first played this game, especially seeing as it's like a relatively small indie, I really was not expecting it to be what it was. Those seagulls are making fun of me. I want to smack them. So what are we storing in this chest?
Anything you want.
Okay, I will put my resin in here. I will put my... do I care about beet seeds? I will put... Ooh, why are these in 2 different stacks? Okay, just because. I'll put a full stack of wood in here as well in case you need more wood to build with.
Sure.
Is that good?
Yeah, I'm just building.
And here's some
I'm
stone.
just building a super rudimentary home.
Yeah, I mean I can... That's how you fix it! Brilliant. I've invented fixing. I have 6 of everything by accident. The only thing I don't like about this game is it gets so dark I have to crank the camera up. Yeah, but I like playing in the daytime. That's why I'm building a house right away. Oh wait, did I ever set my spawn point? Ugh, come on. Yeah. Ah.
Sorry,
You really wouldn't think I was level 4 jumping. Whoa, there's some serious issues here.
Yeah, the grass, yeah. This is our temporary shed home.
Bloody hell.
It's not going to be our forever home, okay?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, for the best. It's
I
got
don't know.
huge holes in it.
Huh?
Look at this. It's got a huge... Did you not know?
I mean, do you have any wood? Do you want to fix it? Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, I am.
Go for it. I'm like midway through a job.
Certainly not roofing. Wait,
Emily
Fred.
comes up to me whilst I'm cooking, and she's like, "Do you know that's not cooked?"
Hey, Fred. Fred, what was your old job? What did you used to be?
I used to be a labourer.
You used to do roofing.
I did.
You son of a
Crazy
bitch.
Irish John
Hey!
with the 98 months.
That is
Holy
insane!
guacamole, chat.
Thank you so much.
Give the love to Crazy Irish John.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Also, if chat, just so you know, I know it's obvious on Twitch, but if you're watching on TikTok, this is my screen. That is the screen you're currently seeing. If I press this, will this work everywhere?
Yeah.
It won't work everywhere. Oh yeah, it will! Ha ha ha! It's just a bit delayed. That's Fred's screen. It's difficult to tell. I'm a lady. Fred's a guy. 100 is so close. It really is. It's absolutely unhinged.
100
Insane.
is crazy. 100 months is absolutely bonkers.
I can't even believe we've been streaming that long. Like,
Well, so I was on this website that tells you like who, like the longest subs on Twitch and stuff like that. Bend Over, one of our mods, is the 330th longest sub to any streamer on Twitch, which is insane, man.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, whoa, okay. But then you were like one of like the second wave ever to get part. And
Yeah.
Whoa, that scared me. I was trying to build that. But
Oh,
I
was
was
you?
failing. Here we go. Hang on. Hang on. Things are not going well for me. No, you're making a fool of me. Fred! The thing is, how much wood should I invest in the front of this house, seeing as we're not going to stay?
Yeah, it's not.
Or are we just going to expand it? Maybe we'll just keep making it bigger. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You good?
Why'd you destroy all of that?
Because I was thinking about making the steps a bit more sensible, so that we don't have to waste so much wood and just put them at the side.
He's a guy. Who was I talking about? Crazy Irish John? Fairly sure Crazy Irish John is a guy.
I think so.
Bend Over? Definitely a guy. Many others. Many people here are not guys. I will attest that that is true. But that looks good. That looks nice. Great.
Cool.
Flawless. Ah!
Sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of that middle one.
Come on! Rubbing it in.
Whinging.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I'm joking. Sorry, I'm joking.
Crushed. You destroyed my thing. Apparently it's not fully accurate. But yeah, I know. Like, as though I'm going to do what? Like, right
Yeah,
to
but,
the
it's as accurate
Guinness
as I
World.
can get.
It's as accurate as like, we can achieve, you know?
Yeah, I definitely.
He may be number 400 in actuality, but the point is, that's crazy. It's not letting you in the house. I think I'm just going to have to make my own house. Is it already out for Xbox? Do you know what? I have literally no idea. I'm playing on PC. Anyone here know if Valheim is on Xbox?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Also, oh, I lived.
Easy there.
I lived. It came for me, but I lived. Also, if you're watching on TikTok and you have dropped some likes, I really appreciate you. And if you've never seen us before, feel free to hit the follow button because we stream all the time and loads of different games.
We have 630 diamonds on TikTok. What is that? Is that bits?
I love a diamond.
Do I have $6.30 on bits?
Wait, early springtime? So is it on Xbox or is it about to come out on Xbox? I can probably make do with the shed until we move lands because we have that boss that we need to kill, and that boss isn't that bad as long as you have a bow and arrow. Weirdly, it's like the only boss I can really remember what to do because it's just a gigantic deer. And yeah, and then we're probably going to move away. That being said, when we played this, we did stay here for quite a while.
Yeah, we did. We stayed for a bit.
I don't think my messages are coming through on TikTok. They are, Peachy. I can see it. I can see them. I don't know if others can. I don't know if anyone else wants to check it. It says get it now. Oh, neat. Hang on. I got to beat a guy to death. Come here, you.
Boom.
Handled it. Hey, everybody over on Twitch. We are running a game giveaway right now. So if you would like to win a free game, make sure that you're following. Type ! Enter into the chat. We do that at the top of the hour every hour for good vibes.
We do.
We did have a copy of Valheim, but I think we've given it away. But who's to say? Bash. It's back on there. Sweet. Right, well, there is a copy of Valheim to be won if you don't already have it. So type !enter, make sure you're following.
Guys,
Asa you Peachy.
we
John,
do
thank you
giveaways
for...
all the time in the stream, so if you guys want to get involved and win some giveaways, you are more than welcome to.
Hey, Mushi or Mashi. I'm not sure how you would like to be referred to.
Mushi. I assume. Whoa! Oh my god, she exploded.
Whoa. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. You did not deserve that. Oh my
Okay,
god.
house has come together. I got rid of the grass from the bed.
Progress. Unbelievable progress. I'm foraging. And then we want to work out how to make bows and arrows.
Yeah, I'm trying to be on that.
Because if we can make bows and arrows, I'm pretty sure we can defeat the first boss.
We can upgrade our items. So that's worth remembering, rather than sort of making whole new ones.
Yeah, but I thought that was repair.
No,
because I think upgrade is its whole own thing, right? Like when you make them out of steel and
yeah,
copper
but there's
and
like
stuff.
yeah, but you can have like stone hammer level, stone axe level 1, stone axe level 2, essentially.
That was ominous. That was ominous.
What was it?
It just suddenly came out with like black forest and then a scary sound.
Oh, because you're in the Black Forest biome now.
Yep. The
Scary.
bird's here. Hang on. Let me go chat with my mate, the bird. He's drawing me in further though, which I do not enjoy.
He's like, come
I can hear some sort
closer.
of... You've wandered into Black Forest. Okay, place for dangerous, unprepared. Prove your worth by slaying someone. Okay, great, I will. But first, I'll beat this guy to death. Ah, come back. Okay, so I can level these things up. What do I just get better stone or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I just saw an upgrade tab and I'm like, But there's like each item has like a level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa! That was a crazy noise. Hey, iPro Sumo, congrats on the win. Come here.
Hi, pro. Would you win? You won Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is a fucking amazing game. GG.
Oh, that's a classic. Hey, I'm down to only 1 torch. This is good news.
Good news.
Making progress. Come back. Bang. Yes! Okay, success. Brilliant. Too bad those guys aren't edible, but whatever.
Death is not coming, Dean. Look, listen, we're good.
I died briefly once, and I got better. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it.
Well, saying that, death might be coming for me.
Why? Oh, God. Oh, the trees. Yeah, when you get 2 trees on each other, the physics can go pretty crazy. Oh, that went so nicely.
Smooth. Planned chat. Literally tactical planning right there.
Mm-hmm. If you say so.
Does anyone else who's ever played this game have a thing about not leaving the tree stumps?
Yeah, I always get the tree stumps. It's the same when I play Stardew. It just tidies it up, you know? I can't stand it just being a mess. Also, you do need to plant more trees. It's actually a fun thing in this game is that you literally...
You can deforest.
Yeah, you can end up with no trees left. So don't throw away all your seeds or you will... Yeah.
Like, what do I need birch seeds for? And then you got no birch trees left nearby and you got to walk for ages to get them.
Yeah, Fred, deforestation. It's true. I'm not going to argue with you about it. Fred, that's why Fred got killed so many times.
Yeah, most of my deaths last.
Fred loves getting himself murdered.
Right, the sun is going down, but this time we have the ability to sleep. Always get rid of the stumps? Yeah, it's like a... Dude, it's like just like a neat, tidy thing, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like... I don't have OCD or anything like that, but I just like it to be tidy. Is there anything wrong with just having a bit of tidiness? No, there isn't.
No. I mean, it's not something you have in real life, but, you know.
No, absolutely not. Fuck that. I just... God, the floor drop is how I live.
No, I don't think the stumps regrow. This one sparks joy. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Where is the fire?
Does it spark joy?
We lost the fire.
Oh, the fire. Yes, we need to make a new fire.
Well, I may go to bed. Ah, shit.
Just 2 beds.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just... The gap between the bed and the box was not very large. And so from this angle, I was like, trying to wedge myself through. But now I'm good.
Just walking up to the house.
I'm just going to vibe in the house.
Dripping wet. Like, I'm just like,
what have you been doing?
I got splashed, man. What can I say?
Who splashed you?
You know, like I just had to walk through a puddle. Hey, oh, the door just... Emily.
What can I say? I looked after you.
It needs to be by a fire. Okay, in which case, let's put a fire in.
Oh, dear.
The corner over here.
Okay.
Nope, can't put it on that kind of ground.
Because the ground is made of wood, you see. So I think what we might want to do is...
I'm going to put a fire at the back of the house. Like around here?
Risky.
Boom.
Let's see. I'm resting. Yep, the heat is just getting me through the wall. Oh, you put the beds the wrong way. That's funny. So I'm lying with my head to the door.
Oh, yeah, that's really weird.
not very feng shui of you. That's not very... You fall asleep planning your next day's labour, and in your dreams you complete it hewing wood, foraging for food, hunting for swift deer. You return home exhausted but happy, only to awaken. Oh, that's the worst! That's like back in the day when you'd have a dream that you were going to school, and then you'd wake up and you still have to go to school. You'd be like, oh, this is misery.
When you wake up, you're like, you're late for work in your dream, and then you wake up and you're late for work, and you're like...
Yeah. Or you're at work in your dream. Wait, am I naked again? Oh, put it on, put it on! Had music on earlier, but turned it off. Went to get some water, hear music again. Sus, walk back into the room. Feel such chills. My mum died 7 years ago today. I think she's messing with me. That sounds... I mean, that's bullying, frankly. Come on.
It's like, Mum,
What are you doing?
would you please, mother?
So, hoeing. Do we have anything to
You
plant,
know a lot
though?
about that. What?
Do we have anything to plant? Is my question. I'm done with you. Whatever.
I don't think so. Might have to go foraging.
Right, I have TikTok chat in front of me properly now. So if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. So, the question is, if I were... I can invent... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Uh-oh. 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 Okay, it's going to stop on that tree. Bonk. Okay, we're good. Didn't knock down the house.
You nearly knocked down the house!
You didn't knock down the house, chat. I did get run over by the tree, by the stump a little bit, though. But we lived. Didn't they die?
A mess.
Emily's coming to steal my stump.
I'm helping. I'm helping. Why are you so competitive, Fred? Jeez. I want to play this again. It's so underrated. I mean,
So
now that
good.
there's this whole other area, it just makes sense that we go back and we revisit the good times.
Yeah, this game is, I'm not gonna lie, this game is fire. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's easily like one of the best.
Interesting.
Also, Peachy, did you tap us 2,500 likes? Because if so, you need to put your fingers to rest.
Peaches.
I see him. I see you tapping. Okay, so we have a house. We have a shack. We have beds. We have shack clothes. We need to upgrade more stuff, but I don't know how.
No, I don't know how either. I think we might have to. I'm not sure, man. So what can I build with this? I can build a fence, a wall, piles of stuff. I can craft a cooking station. I guess we can hunt for our food. We can go kill animals.
Yes.
And I have to put the
But
cooking
how?
station over a fire.
That would be lovely. I did have one mushroom, you know. That
yeah,
could be dinner.
I ate my mushroom. It was good.
I've been saving it to cook it. No, we are a long way from skeleton surprise. I don't actually remember
way.
in what order these things happen, but the skeletons I think aren't until like the third area maybe. Do you remember the area that's like a swamp and there's a lot of blobs around and then there's skeletons and you have to go down into dungeons and mine? I'm pretty sure that is when you get skeleton surprise. But I might be wrong. Okay, so there's a weird little build. Do you have to like research things?
No, I think you just discover things. I'm pretty sure there's no researching. Like once you discover a new item, you basically unlock it essentially.
Okay, I found a lot of raspberries, so that's nice. Now, there's a weird building over here. Ah, there's a pig. I'm mad. Ah, the pig's attacking! Oh god, it's attacking me. Okay, it's Emily versus pig. Come on. Come back.
Get him, Mem.
It got me, though. Oh my god, just got a friend. No! We're in a pickle!
Where are you?
Ow! Cock! Right, pig dead. Pig dead. Success. Next, this guy. Ow! Getting my ass handed to me. No! No, my ass! We need fire.
Are you up here?
Don't hit me with a rock. Another rock. Do not throw poo. Ah, shit. Really want to... Yes. Come here. Why am I punching? I want to hit you with fire. There we go. It's in my... It's not in my offhand anymore.
They're scared of fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to set them on fire. You see? I think they. Oh, come on. No. Right. Ah. All right, come on, die, please. He's dead. One left. No, poo slinging. Not today, sir.
Emily's a fucking gamer, guys.
What can I say? Ooh, stuff. Come on then. I got you, mate. I'll get you too, you son of a bitch.
Oh, there's Emily.
Can you not see me sprint? No! Rock to the face.
I'm coming.
Can you not see me sprinting around in circles on fire? Way! I didn't even need help.
A gift, Em. For you?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'll take whatever you got. Grilled necktail.
Yep.
Yummy. Tail.
You're gonna like it. It's gonna be tasty.
I just got pork.
Okay, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh shit, life's good.
Oh, I can hear a fight. Oh my god.
A fight? Who's fighting?
The fucking
This pig's back. Fuck off,
forest
pig.
gremlin dudes and these skeletons.
We've met skeletons?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Sea of Thieves take this pork line.
What the fuck? They're
What's
chasing me?
happening?
Uh-oh, they're coming.
You got too close.
I got a little too close. Oh, they're backing off. No, they're coming for you.
Oh, they're coming. We must sprint.
Chat, skeleton surprise. They should lose aggro in a bit.
They are not losing aggro and they have knives. They have knives and they have no flesh. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, Lord.
Top speed. Let's lock ourselves in our house.
That's a good idea.
Skeletons can't operate doors, it is known.
It is known. This isn't truth. This is known.
I'm unfortunately out of stamina. Oh boy, they're coming. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, Lord,
They got blades on blades. Okay,
Oh, Lord.
here's my idea. We go in the house, we destroy the stairs once we're in. Then they can't get to the door. Think about
That
it.
is very smart.
Wait, are they still coming or have they stopped?
Oh, they've gone.
I think they turned around.
Oh, God, they've gone.
No, they're just fighting a deer instead now.
Oh, thank you, dear. You've saved this, dear.
Okay, they're retreating. Chat, they're retreating.
Oh.
See? There he is. He's off.
Okay. Okay, so the good news is
Yeah?
I got some leather scraps from one of your boar kills, I think. And now I can make a crude bow, a flint knife, a wooden shield. I can make a flint spear. And I remember I liked the spear before.
Well, the good news is, the even better news, if anything, is that I also have a scrap.
Oh, nice.
So we can have one each.
Let me give you my scrap because I can't build anything.
Why not?
I don't have enough scrap. I don't have enough.
Ah, shit.
So what can you make?
A hoe, a flint knife, a torch.
What are you missing?
I'm missing 10 flint for a flint spear.
Here's all the flint I have.
Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go poking.
You're gonna go poking.
I'm sort of holding it weird. Oh, yeah. That was some good poking action. Did you see that, chat? Oh, my first kill must be the rarest bounty of them all. The seagull.
Oh, kill that fucking seagull.
Oh, come on! Fucking NPC ass bird. You didn't see shit. Who's this? Some sort of a goblin? Don't care about you. I'm looking for something edible. I guess I should go up to the hill, avoid the skeleton, find the pig. And then maybe, if we can make a food cooking thingy, I could cook the food.
There is one on the fire at the back of the house. Way ahead of you.
Oh, well, I'm going to put the food on it now, on my way through, with my new spear.
Okay. This is good.
Okay. Oh, what? That's the only oh my god, I forgot. You have to guard the food until it's cooked, and it doesn't even tell you when. It just looks cooked at some point.
You got otherwise it turns
Okay,
to
I'm zooming in.
charcoal.
But how'd you know?
You just got to look.
It's gonna go brown. Delectable? Yeah, I can't even cook my mushroom. And
That's sad for you.
the vegans won't stop that.
The fish
I
in the water.
have one meat.
The fish in the water are so tempting, man.
Wait, where are they? I'll stab them.
They're down here in the ocean. They're just swimming around the front, and it's just sort of like,
I'm level 9 at running. That's insane. That's very impressive to say
fires
the
a
least.
spear. Fires a spear.
Okay, I see a fish. Whoa! It jumped out at me. That's a trout,
Taunting you,
100%.
mate.
Okay.
Yeah, what, bruv?
Oh, I'm drowning. 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 Let's not drown, eh? So it doesn't feel as though the fish come close enough.
Look, like, I'm in the forest, and I just heard like, and then Hugo landed next to me, and I was like, I literally for a second thought it was the fucking troll.
You pooped. Not the troll. The troll was bad, man. It really was.
Remember when we first found the troll? Do you remember?
I do.
One of my all-time favorite gaming memories. I swear to God.
But I want meat. Yeah, I can't get to the fish. I think I need to invent fishing or something.
Probably.
I'm not entirely clear if fishing's in this game, but it seems like it might be.
Screen done gone funny? Oh.
Stream done gone funny?
Did it go all like wonky? It's been going wonky every now and again.
Yeah, it's called the Elgato curse.
The Elgato has betrayed us.
Well, it just finds ways to do its thing, you know?
Yeah. It's determined to break. It's like, I love to break.
Yeah. It doesn't want to do the thing, but we're trying to make it. It's fucking freezing, Scotty. It's like -4 or something
It's
outside.
so cold. It's -3 outside right now.
I went outside last night, went on the balcony, was like, whoo, it's freezing, right? Decided that I wanted to see if Flo would go out there, so I got a little cat's treat stick, and I took her out there, and I took it out there, and she was literally doing anything to try and get that stick, but not put her paws outside. So she was like fully on her back legs, like trying to lean over the threshold with her paws up to not touch the floor. It was so cute. Eventually, she decided the floor was worth it, but
She wasn't happy about it.
no. Wait! Hold your horses.
Hmm?
Am I correct in thinking that this is a dungeon? Ah! Skeletons! But I have a spear. Okay. One at a time, gentlemen. Oh shit, it's not doing anything! Ah, that skeleton's way better than me.
Shit.
Okay, spear versus bones. Oh my god, and they're all fighting each other. No, he has a sword. It's Fred.
I'm coming.
I'm making the mistake.
I'm back where I got into trouble last time.
Oh, you're up there.
Yeah. Well, I found a dungeon, you know, and there's cool items in the dungeon, but I can't remember what they are. But I know that they exist.
Blunt objects. Use blunt objects. Oh.
Ha! Oof! Ah! No! My bones!
Oh, you got donked.
Oh, there's 2 balls up here. That was what I was initially looking for.
Hey, I'm over
mega-
here.
No! 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 I exploded to death. Bad news, Fred.
Well, the good news
Yo,
is...
get some meat off that boar, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this situation.
2 for 2! Things are not going well for me.
Get the meat, and then wait for him to swing. Em, you nearly had him.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Not that nearly. The spear was really bad against bones.
Come on,
Which,
swing.
if you think about it, makes perfect sense.
Got him.
Nice.
I'm coming.
Yeah, you nearly had him. I only hit him twice. Do you spawn at the house?
Yeah.
That's good.
I get beaten up by that boar. Ah! All my food buffs.
This boy ain't got shit on me.
Nice. Okay. Here lies, again, Emilit Valheim.
Emilit Valheim.
The dumbest bitch in Valheim.
Black Forest.
Whoa, I just got 2 Grey Dwarf eyes. That's nasty. Ooh, I'm gonna eat my boar meat. I'm feeling good and healthy. So my point was,
He really
Fred,
does draw you more into the Black Forest, doesn't he? He's like, come here, child.
he's like, come in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look over here, hopefully all the skeletons are dead because the greylings and the skeletons were just fighting. And there are a bunch of bits on the floor.
Right.
Not
sure.
Oh, he's not. No, he's got a bow and arrow. Well. That sucks. But I'm
that you
fairly
down there?
sure.
I think I see
Yeah,
you.
there are 2 men. I have once again got myself in over my head.
Too many men.
And it's time
too
to
many
frolic.
men. Oh, he's got a shield. Oh,
Yeah, and he's got a bow and arrow. So here's the thing, Fred.
Yes.
In beyond those skeletons lie secret items, delightful items.
He's on you.
Yeah, he is, and he's got a shield. Yeah, but if he swings, go on, swing. Oh my God, Fred! Yes. Oh, what? You got shot.
Oh! Okay, it's gone badly. It's gone badly.
Things have gone better for poor Fred.
I'm keeping the.
I'm having a fight with this skeleton. I think I might win.
I died.
I won. You're dead though.
Yeah, I died.
And I have 14 HP. Was he low?
No. I got 1 hit.
Okay, this is not good. This is bad. This is really bad. Bad. Idiot. No, you can't fire through this.
Oh! That was sick.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I rub your stuff?
No, okay, never mind.
Ah! Scary sound.
Hugin, I know, I died. I know, Hugin. No need to rub it in, bro.
Woo!
Troll in the dungeon.
Not content with getting killed, Emily went down for more. Well, good news. I didn't die a 3rd time. Just the first time. Holy shit!
Oh no. There's no way.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, it's too early for this.
Oh no! Running away! Top speed! Run for your life! He's not coming. He's coming!
He's coming.
No, but he might not be.
I can see
he might just be out for a walk.
We gotta run.
We gotta run.
We have to run down to the ocean.
Top speed.
We have to like lure him away from our house, otherwise he'll smash the house.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't know we're in there? Do you know what I mean? Like if we sneak in the house, he'll probably never know.
I can't. Is he coming still?
No, he chilled. He and I were actually pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest. We had a little chat, you know. We agreed. You live and let live, babe. That's just cool.
Okay, he's cool. He's not following. He got
Also, he
bored.
saw my spear, and I was like,
You did some moves.
yeah.
Nice.
And he was like, woohoo! Hot damn.
Oh my god, that was. Dude, it's too early for a troll, bro.
Living in a shed with a pointed stick.
Serious.
Okay, so what we can take from this is that left
Okay.
may be intriguing, but it's not where to go yet.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary that way. It's scary, chat.
Guys scared?
I got scared.
That's fair. Oh, I've lagged, but I'm okay. But I have to charge. Da 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 da. Go back inside. Stuff was cool when I was inside. Yeah, if I threw that down our house, I'd be very sad.
Man,
my cloth rags have been ruined.
I've spent some time building this house.
Yeah, you did.
Minutes.
I need more leather scrap. Well, Fred, I hate to say it, but it is 10:30.
Gonna call it then?
So, shall we let this day end? We didn't get
Sure.
murdered brutally. We didn't get murdered brutally by the troll, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
And then
We dodged the troll.
Because
Because last time we played this, and I got attacked by a troll, I did die instantly. It was very bad.
Oh, it was bad. You got
I got
flattened.
squashed.
Yeah. What's that noise?
I'm just cooking some meat.
Bloody hell, that was ominous. But it went well. Nice. So I think we will...
Let me just cook
Chill.
this, and then we will.
Yes. And we'll finish our meat. And we will be playing Valheim periodically over the next few weeks until we get to Endgame.
Big fan of Valheim. Yeah, the troll hit me once, and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Alright, let's get in our house.
I'll give you your meat, by the way. I won't.
That's right, excuse me.
You're quite injured. I think you need to consume.
It's okay, I'm just gonna sleep.
Rest it off.
No, rest it off. You dream you are hunting with your companions, running over green hills, down through mist-haunted valleys. Ahead of you, something happens.
That's not what my one said.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
We had different dreams.
We had different dreams, which I like.
All right, I am healed up a bit more. Chat. Boom. Gonna call it there for the night.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What's wrong?
Just got a hair stuck in my head.
Oh.
In my headset. Guys, fun stream today. Hope you guys had a good time too.
Woohoo!
Any night you don't get murdered by a troll is a good night. Agreed.
Excellent.
Agreed.
Yeah, we will be back tomorrow with video games and good vibes. It has been delightful. Follow if you're new, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Guys.
Also, don't forget, I have got for the next like 3 or 4 days, I've got a new video going up on Friendly Clips every day. So if you've been missing interesting portions of us talking about different things that happen in the world, and you want to hear our opinions or laugh at them with us, check it out.
Check it out.
And we'll see you all tomorrow. You're legends. I love you.
Where's my ending music, chat? There
Also, if you're interested in that new cosplay, you know where to be.
There's a little picture of Emily down below the stream, guys. If you click on the link, it will take you to wondrous places. So yeah, click the picture of Emily down below the stream. Until then, I love you. Peace out. See you again tomorrow. Ciao.